Yo, going back to the previous song, does anyone ever, like, I know a lot of times with those songs, when there's just random lyrics, it just is, like, incoherent, it makes no sense. It is just like, or whatever. But that time, I thought heard, like, it saying, I believe in you. Am I crazy? I thought it was saying, I believe in you. It was like, I believe in you. I was like, wait, is there an actual sentence in this song? Unheard of! I kind of like it. Again, it was like a lot of it was just sounds, but I thought I heard I believe in you. Here, hold up. You know what? I'm going back to that song. Hold up. I'm going back to that song. Here, listen. I believe in you. Does anyone else do it? Am I crazy? Anyway. Hi! How's everyone doing today? I hope you're doing okay. Excuse me. Yay, I'm not crazy! Heck yeah. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing okay. I hope so. I hope they're saying it. I hope everyone's doing okay though. I personally, to no one's surprise, I'm tired. I wanted to stream yesterday, but I really genuinely couldn't do it yesterday. And it makes me so sad because I gotta go on a hiatus soon. But the reason why I am tired is like indirectly related to like a myriad of reasons why I gotta go on a hiatus. And I'll probably, I have to talk about it later, cause I usually on Twitch when I create highlights, like a highlighted collection of the VOD, I usually start right when I open up the game and whatnot. So I'll probably have to talk more about it then. Just in case, like, I don't know, someone sees my channel, it's like, why hasn't this person streamed in like a very long time? It's like, no, there's a hiatus. Look, it's right there. It's right there on the title. But yeah, so I was really sad I couldn't stream yesterday because it's like, I'm gonna be gone for a very long time. Like, I know I stream very infrequently. It's only like once a week. But, I don't know, being gone more than a month, that's kind of a lot. It's kind of a lot. Compared to, you know, once a week, if that makes sense. Words. But yeah, I was sad I couldn't stream yesterday because I really wanted to do that struggle drawing stream where I'm like learning how to draw again. But yeah, I couldn't. And it's also like I've been in the mood to draw again. And so it's like, I mean, we could totally do a drawing stream, but like if I go back, but it's definitely not going to be like what it could be now, if that makes sense. Because like I'm in the mood to draw. I don't know if I'm going to wait a month to actually do that stream. So there might be a drawing stream. I'm not sure. To be honest. I have plans, but anyway, I was sad I couldn't do it because I'm going to be gone for a while. But anyway, I had this all planned out of stuff I wanted to talk to, but I can't think right now. So I guess I'll just boot up the game. Let's just boot up the game. I'm gonna be caught up in Genshin. I have been behind on character story quests for I don't know how long anymore at this point. I feel like I almost caught up at one point, and then I think Inazuma came out. I genuinely don't know. I feel like there was a point where I was almost there, and then it just didn't work out, so. I guess you get some. Thanks! Thank you for stopping by! I hope you have a good evening or time wherever you are. Good luck! I'm going to be caught up. Yeah, I'm so excited! It's gonna be insane! It's gonna be insane! So yeah, once I get into the game, I'll probably just have to iterate why the hiatus thing. Just briefly. I can't go into detail. Obviously. But. Because that's a little weird. There's the game. Okay, let me pause the music. Like this? And switch to the game. Boom. There we go. All right. So, before I get into the Genshin stuff, I just want to say that I am going to have to be going on a maybe month-ish hiatus, which is quite unfortunate. There is just a lot of IRL stuff that is happening. It's one of the reasons why I have been tired the last couple of streams. I can't go into detail, obviously. There is just a lot that goes on. If I do stream during the month of April, it will probably be incredibly sporadic. Like, it's not gonna be at the usual time. If I do stream in April, it might even be just a random day in the week at a random time. There's no guarantees. I am planning on coming back May. Or if I'm really feeling up to it, the very last week of April. But honestly, it's probably gonna be May. So, which is a little unfortunate because there's a lot of updates that are going to be happening to Genshin soon. I will try my best to not do anything story-related, character-related. I might explore the new area a bit, because I've been waiting for that new area since I have been playing this game. The Chasm is going to be coming out next update. So, I'm not going to be wishing on any of the character banners, so you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, I will be gone for a very long time. I will probably be back in May. So, if you are seeing this video and are like, oh man, why this person has been gone for a while, I wonder why. It's because I have to take a hiatus for many, many reasons, not just like a single reason. There's a lot of things going on right now. Voice crack. I've been waiting a long time for that. I have! Ugh. But here's the thing. If it is locked behind, in order to get to the chasm, I have to start the story quest, then I won't do it. I will do my best to hold off. Okay? But if I can explore the chasm without triggering the story event, the story quest, the Archon quest, then I will. I will probably be exploring the chasm. But again, I will try not to do anything story related while I am gone. And then when I come back, we will do all the story stuff. That is the current plan. So yes, I'm going to be gone for a very, very long time. Well, it feels like... I mean, it's only like a month-ish, but you know, when I stream every week, it feels like a long time. Anyway, so now that that's out of the way, let's do dailies. We're going to do my dailies, and then we'll hop right into Yae Miko's quest. Fun notices? Any fun notices? The preview page for the next update is up. Oh, I can't look too closely. Oh, that reminds me, in terms of the updates, since there is an event going on, I wish I remembered to say this. Since there is going to be an event that is going to probably be a limited time event, I will probably have to do that offline. If I can record it, I will try my best to record it and put it unlisted in my Genshin playlist on YouTube. But yeah, I will probably have to be, I won't be able to stream that event most likely. So I will, if I can record it, I will, but if I can't, then I'm doing it regardless. I apologize, but that's just how it is right now. Ayato is going to be coming out soon. It's going to be great. Hold up. I'm going to hide my game real quick just in case, because I saw something fun about, the mail system, but it's all good. Cool. The event is going to end, and then I get my check-in of Primos. Heck yeah. Alright, now we're going to do dailies, and then we're going to hop into Yae Miko's quest. It's going to be great. Oh, we're in Inazumu too. Fantastic. Completely. Yeah, that's just how it is. I love going through the events and recording it, and like, especially for Prosperity, since they disappear. It's really nice to do that, but there's just no way. There's no way I'm going to be able to stream it next month unless it's one of those sporadic streams that I mentioned. I'm trying to think. This is all stuff I wanted to talk about during the drawing stream yesterday, but that I didn't do. But I'm trying to think of like what I can do when I come back.
As one with wind and cloud.
Whoops.
There is no escape. Pyrotechnics!
Life goes on.
Mainly because, like there's ideas I want to do for a game. There's an idea I want to do for a new game, kind of thing. But I'm also like, oh, what if that's not, like, gonna be interesting to people? And I gotta do something else, you know? Or, like, maybe I should do something else. Because I have so many, rude. I have a lot of, like, things I want to do, but, I just don't know when I should do them. Like, I've been wondering if I should stream a horror game, but I don't know. I don't know if I could do that. That's the thing, is that I like the idea of it, but I don't know if I can actually do that, if that makes sense. And then there's another idea that kind of requires a lot of setup, right? I don't want to spoil the surprise. I don't want to spoil the surprise of what I'm thinking that might require a lot of setup. I just gotta get a few things working on it. And I was like, oh, maybe I could do that. It could be short, you know? I think it would be short, potentially, but I've never done anything like that, so it could potentially be long. That makes no sense, and that's incredibly vague. But I wanted to do that after Hollow Knight, but now I don't know how I feel about it. And then the other things I was thinking about is, like, maybe picking up a different type of game. I don't know, like, maybe picking up... Why did I go here? This is gonna be easier. Like, maybe picking up, like, a visual novel or something. But then I had this idea is, like, least likely to happen, is I've been really wanting to go through the Yakuza series. I've gone through 2 of the games, and I really want to pick up the other one. And there was a part of me that was like, oh, what if I streamed it? And I'm like, I don't think I could do that. It's gonna be Yakuza Kiwami 2. There are 2 games chronologically that came out before Yakuza Kiwami 2. So it's like, I don't know if that would actually be a good stream idea, but I'm like, but I can get through the games if I stream it. So yeah, point is, I have a lot of ideas. I don't have answers. Just a lot of like, ooh, I want to do this. 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 It would also be nice if, like, I wish me taking a break would be one of those things where I come back and I have, like, all cool new assets for the stream. And I'm like, oh yeah, guys, look, we came back with a bang. But I can't. I don't think I'll be able to. I will try, but I don't think I can. Because there's things I want to change on the stream, but it's just a matter of actually, like, making them or having the time to do that, and I didn't hit anyone with that. That would be super dope. Oh, like the having a lot of things on stream? New things on stream? Is this my last commission? No, I still have other stuff. Okay.
Power cord.
There's a lot of plans I have, right? There's a lot of things I want to do, but I am one person who streams as a hobby. So there's only so much I can do. That streams as a hobby and then has a billion other things going on. Point is, I have ideas. I just have no time. Which is normal. Now let's get rid of these guys. Also, you notice that Yujin isn't in my party anymore. It's because I finally got friendship level 10 with her. Where is she? Bam! Which means every character that I actively use for one reason or another is at friendship level 10. So I can kind of be whoever I want to be. And I'm not wishing on any of the characters coming out next banner, because I have Venti.
One with nature.
And even though Ayato looks super cool, I don't know if he is worth it to me, my guarantee at this point. Even though he looks really cool. So I'm gonna be able to use who I want for like a pretty long time. And I'm kind of excited about that. I get to have variety. It's gonna be great. Oh, I just realized I didn't get to use Raiden's burst. That's a shame. Gosh dang. Okay. Oh, right, the lacquerwares thing. If you give a precious offering, your wishes come true. So this kid's like, oh, I heard lacquerware is good offering. But... let's see. Not knowing yourself. Okay. So, this little kid is wanting to do, an offering on the shrine. Oh, you know what's gonna be sad? Oh, well, it's not sad, but I was thinking, every festival has, like, different, like, the place looks different. You know, whatever area you go to, it looks different. I'm like, oh, Inazuma's gonna look different. Inazuma's gonna have, like, a festival, because Liyue does, and then Mondstadt does, and I'm like, oh, I want to see what it looks like here. Ugh, that's gonna be so pretty. Sorry if I'm skipping this. I probably shouldn't, but I have done this before. So anyway, basically they're trying to tell the kid, like, hey, good, like, expensive offerings are good, but what matters more is, like, intention or things that are, like, meaningful, you know? I'm so freaking excited. Dude, it's gonna be so cool. I'm excited. What should I offer? Speaking of things I like, it's gotta be Tricolor Dongo. I love them so much, but would it be disrespectful to offer Tricolor Dongo? I offered candy before as well, but I got no reply. What should I do? Go with the Dongo. I don't care, go with the Dongo. All my wishes come true. Thank you. And I think if you do, I think it is the Dongo. I'm not sure, but that quest, I believe, that commission line can lead to an achievement if you haven't already done it. You know what else? I noticed that I've had, like, this up the whole time. Ooh. Okay, so normally I do make condensed resin, but maybe I'll do a few runs of a domain or this double rewards bonus. I could use fragile, but hold up. You know what's sad? Oh my gosh. Okay, it did happen. So the other day there was a quest for the brewing quest, and I was like, I saw it yesterday, and I was like, oh, I gotta finish that. I'll do it another time, and it's not here. RIP. I did see the rewards, and I don't get primos from it, but I forgot to say goodbye. Whoops! I'm gonna have to look up and see what happens at the end of that event, because I didn't see it. Whoops. Yesterday was insane. I just couldn't do it yesterday. I was like, oh, I'll do it later, and little did I know I lost track of time.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
It's literally nothing. That's what I figured, but
commissions.
Still, I forgot to do it. I'm missing out on 10,000 Mora. I have 5 million Mora and I'm missing out on 10,000 Mora. What am I going to do? Thanks, that was the most profitable thing. Oh, gotcha. I was like, no, we gotta travel. Well, at least there's some closure in that scenario. The guy was just like, oh my gosh, I want to tell this person this news about how good this was, and we just freaking didn't even talk to them. I missed out on 10,000 Mora. Rip my wallet. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do with all of my... What am I gonna do? I need 10,000 Mora.
This realm is...
What am I gonna do about my Mora? What am I gonna do about my Mora, dude? Man. I'm so low on Mora. Like...
If you ever...
Like... Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks. Yeah, surprisingly, when you don't have any characters that you're building, you stack up Mora kind of quickly. Oh, these are ready! Oh my gosh! Collecting all of them. I'll put the chili here. Bum, 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 bum. And then we'll put the Vulpes here. Heck yeah. Been a while since I ran around Xinyan. I don't... I know she could do more damage, but... I don't know. I think she's doing okay. I think I was using her because I was doing the Viridescent domain the other day, trying to better my Animo artifacts for some of my Animo characters, and that has a physical buff, so I was doing some good numbers. Okay. I'm gonna use some resin. And again, normally I just kind of skip this and make condensed, but because there is this ley line going on, I kind of want to use it. Okay, what is here? Freedom. You know what? I'm going to use Paimon.moe real quick. Okay, so for today, I'm going to hide the stream, hold up. For today, it looks like there's, Freedom is used by the only characters that I use
came up with an awesome new riff. Want to hear it?
would be Barbara, Diona, Sucrose, and Traveler. And then there's Prosperity today, Kaching, Ningguang, Chi-Chi, Shenhe, and Zhao. That's a lot of characters. And then the other one has Yoimiya and Inazuma. But I'm pretty good on those talent books. Hold up, where are my talent books for this character? Where are they? Oh, there they are. I'm pretty good on that talent book. Maybe I'll do Prosperity. Just in case Shenhe gets a rerun in the future, I'll be ready. Let's do Prosperity. Here. Bam. Da 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 da. Da, da. Get them books. I gotta. Again, I don't like doing this on stream usually, but because of this current event that's going on, I kind of want to make sure I utilize this to the best. Yeah. This team will work. This team will work real good. Up we go. The main reason I was grinding Animo stuff is because honestly, I think my Kazuha needs work. Like, he kind of has a hybrid build going on with half Elemental Mastery, half of an Animo focus. But his crit rate and crit damage could be better. His Animo damage is pretty good. His crit rate and crit damage could be better. And he's on a Gladiator and Viridescent with attack percent, Animo, and crit rate. Like, he has a lot of Elemental Mastery subsets, but I don't know, I might give him like a full Elemental Mastery set, potentially because of his where his elemental damage bonus to the element absorbed is increased by Elemental Mastery. I'm not sure. I think I gotta work him a bit. He could be better. Come here, y'all.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
Spirit Blade! Attack!
Hold on.
The wind knows As one with wind and cloud!
Wheel of life. Not good.
From whence you came!
Woo! That burst damage, though!
One with nature!
Time to act.
Oof. That run could have gone better. Alright, what did we get? Cool. That's normal for me. Alright, and we go again. Alright, come here. This guy always runs to me, and the other guy just kind of watches.
Witness the power of go.
Just like,
Into the wind.
maybe
Swift and
not.
merciful.
You know what? Maybe I'll just chill over here.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Life goes on.
Ooh, I should do this
Orders
instead.
given. Orders received.
And then do
One with
this.
nature.
And then,
No, my sword.
there we go.
Can't run from death.
Whew, that was subtlety. Maybe I don't want to get hurt. Have you seen this guy? He beat us so quick last time. Interesting. Okay. One more time. I think the fastest domain clear I've done, and I know people have done domain clears faster than this, has been the Viridescent one. I think the fastest I did that domain was in 30 seconds.
Let me weave you a verse.
The wind knows me. Spirit blade. Attack. Forth my blade. Into the wind. Fallen leaves.
this.
Adorn mine.
Opening box of Adepti tricks.
Barely a scratch. From whence you...
No, my sword. Rain cutter.
Woo, the bubble got him. Nice.
Time to go.
Holy crap. Listen, that domain is really easy to clear. I encourage you to, if you haven't visited that domain recently, I encourage you to visit that domain. It is very easy to clear. Alright, cool. Let me make condensed for the rest of this. Do, 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 do. Boom. We can make 2. Heck yeah. And then we'll have 20 left over that I'll deal with later. Alright, who should I be for this quest? Let's see. I could run around as these guys. I could run around with Raiden. I feel like that's fitting for you guys. Story quest. I know I could probably benefit from having Yunjin here. But I genuinely could benefit from having Yunjin there. She's really good with Xinyan. So my Xinyan, I should say, because my Xinyan attacks through normal attacks. But I kind of need a break. She's a great character and I love her. But when you have a character in your party for a very long time for friendship purposes, there comes to be a point where you're like, I want to use someone else. Again, she would probably be the best fit for this team, but let's teleport to Inazuma. I have no idea where we're gonna go. Actually, you know what? Before I teleport, let's unlock this. Oh my gosh. It's a mood. Yeah, it does. Again, I think I will use Yunjin a lot later, but it's like, for now, if it's not like super dire, and most of the stuff isn't dire, then probably won't. I need a break. Let's unlock this. Oh my gosh! Boom! Finally. Okay. Take a stroll around Hanamizaka? Oh, up there. Okay. Hello? Hello? Yai, Miko? Where you be? Oh my gosh, I saw a video this other day while I smacked this tree of like, it's like what it's like taking risks in Genshin AR-13 versus like AR-55 plus. And like, the AR-13 one basically was just kind of like, I'm gonna jump off this cliff and then dive into the water, right? And then AR like 55 plus is where you jump off a cliff and then you just let your character die. Because you're like, oh, that was close. Let's see. Oh wait, this is the Shumatsuban. I didn't look at the right one. This one. It's been a while, hasn't it? Okay, so I'll talk to Gendo later. Okay, so it's actually over here. Sorry, it was by the sacred soccer tree. I didn't think anything of it. I should have read better. Imagine, tell me you're tired without telling me you're tired. I navigated to the wrong quest that clearly had a different title. Whoops.
Please speak to President Song.
Okay, over here. Ooh, this bee. Hello? What y'all doing? Hello?
We haven't been to the Yai Publishing House in a while. Paimon wonders if they have any new books in. The one we read with A that time was pretty cool.
Come on, this is a no-brainer, man. There's only one thing worth wishing for, and that is a ton of Mora.
Uh-huh.
But the exam's next week. If I fail again, I'm seriously done for. I'm better off wishing that my exam goes smoothly.
It's just an exam. Trust me, there's no problem you can't solve by throwing Mora at it. If it doesn't work, then just keep throwing till it does.
What are they arguing about? It's quite a spirited debate.
Huh? Really? You guys don't know?
Know what?
You need but stand on this land at midnight, lower your head and recite a special incantation, then your wish will come true.
Is it from a novel?
Looks like you guys really aren't in the loop. This, my friends, is the next big thing. A highly effective wish ritual guaranteed to make your wishes come true.
This is what everybody said when they're trying to win their 50-50s. Like, listen, if you do this, you're guaranteed a 5-star. All you have to do is go up, fight the fire flower, and then right as it dies, you wish, or like the sacrifice a 5-star off of the hands of the Animo Archon statue in Mondstadt, and you're guaranteed a 5-star. Or the sacrifice your Chi-Chis, you will get a 5-star. I'm so glad that they took note of what the community does. Am I calling myself out because I do wishing rituals? 100%. But I swear the next one will work. That tree by the village is amazing, or at least it was. Listen, I'm not afraid to call myself out. I do this too. It's fun.
A wish ritual? That actually works?
No. 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 My last one worked, but the previous ones didn't work. Some of them did, but the previous ones didn't work. AKA it is luck. It just... Anyway.
Right? Even Paimon knows that's just not how the world works.
I didn't believe it at first either, but that changed when it worked for someone I know. It's this guy called Kunihiko. He's practically always been unemployed, wastes his days away, and he owes a lot of money. Like a lot, but get this. I don't see him for a few days, and suddenly I find him dressed to the nines and feasting at a high-class restaurant. I heard it directly from him. He used this wishing ritual, and the next day he woke up to find his whole bed filled high with Mora.
His whole bed was filled with... Wow!
You're so excited you could barely get the words out.
Of course, I'm sure the part about waking up lying on a bed of Mora is a bit of an exaggeration. Whether you believe it or not, it's not exactly a difficult ritual. It can't hurt to give it a try, right?
I mean, yeah. Or at least it's just fun. If it was really hard, then no, it's not worth it.
If you're still feeling skeptical, just ask around. There are a lot of very compelling stories going around these days.
Really? Well, come on! Let's go ask around right now, shall we?
Why the sudden urgency?
Well, if it really is true, then just think of all the Mora Paimon could... Oh, and you'd finally be reunited with your twin too. Let's go!
Yes, we have our priorities in straight. Mora versus long-lost family reunion. Big plot device. What else do you guys have to say?
Come on, bring me Mora. Mora, and more Mora.
I'm not as greedy as he is. I just want to get through my exam.
I wish you guys the best of luck. Alright. Hello?
Please speak to President Song.
Oh, these people. What's up?
On closer inspection, it seems like there really are a lot of people talking about this kind of stuff. Hey, see those two? Paimon remembers them from the AI publishing house. One's an editor and the other's an author.
Grasp the thought in mind. Clear like the light of the moon. As close as kin with you. No, thou. Wait, thee? Hear my summons, right?
Good attempt.
No, it's not hear my summons, it's heed my summons. Heed! You're never going to get it down at this rate.
Hey, what are you guys up to?
What's up?
Whoa! Sheesh, you scared me. Okay. Okay. Where did I leave off with the incantation again?
Oh, you're nervous.
Incantation? Are you guys trying out this new wishing ritual stuff too?
Junkichi is trying it out, to be specific. He's hit a bit of a creativity block recently, so I'm helping him make a wish so that he can move past it.
I didn't think you guys would believe in this kind of thing.
I mean, I obviously don't, but Junkichi never listens to an outside opinion, so all I can do is go along with it.
Mr. Shigeru, can you please be a little more accommodating? This is extremely important to me. People have had all kinds of wishes come true. Become more attractive, get rich quick, ace their studies. I'm just a poor, struggling writer looking to get over a creative hurdle. Is that so much to ask?
Okay, now it's suspicious.
Anyway, I just know this is going to work. I have a gut feeling about it.
Didn't you say the same thing when you went to make your wish at the Grand Narukami Shrine? Oh, I just know this is gonna work. I have a gut feeling about it.
The Omamori from the shrine take too long to have any effect on your luck. All right, enough of that. Help me get this incantation down. My new book depends on it.
Look, to be completely honest, I think you need to sit down and have a good think about what kind of story you want to write. Where's all that self-confidence you had when you first started out? Look at you now. Trying dubious methods from any old light novel.
Wait. What? This wishing ritual comes from a light novel?
Yep, it's from the one called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits.
Is it published by Yai Publishing House?
No, it's most likely a self-published title. It just appeared out of nowhere and took Inazuma by storm.
Huh.
As a fellow writer, I'll refrain from passing comment on how well the story is written, but everyone is saying the wishing incantations it contains are the real deal.
Look, Junkichi, yes, everyone's saying it's real, it works, but that's only half the story. I've also heard lots of people saying that everyone who's had their wish granted using this method starts behaving strangely.
That's a little suspicious. Also, this guy's voice sounds very familiar. I like it. I like it.
What's so surprising about that? They're probably just giddy with joy at having their wish come true.
This is starting to sound a little suspicious.
Starting? It was starting to sound suspicious 5 minutes ago.
Why don't we go to the Grand Narukami Shrine and ask Yaimiko about it? She's the expert when it comes to both light novels and the supernatural.
It's a good voice. It sounds familiar. I can't place it, though.
Grasp the thought in mind. Clear like the light of the moon. How does it go after that?
Junkichi, just give it up. Do you really think someone's going to just descend from the heavens and write your novel for you? I can't believe I'm saying this to a writer, but you need to learn to separate fact from fiction.
Mr. Shigeru, please. I'd appreciate it if you stopped trying to tear my dreams to smithereens. I am in great distress and desperately need to make a breakthrough.
You know what else helps with a breakthrough? Going on a walk. Anyway. Okay. Just had to check something. Oh! Sorry about that, ma'am. Oh, I shocked myself in the water. The water that is underneath the tile! Hope you're okay. I'm not. There's Yai! Ah!
Hello there, young ones. What brings you to the shrine? It just so happens that I have a wonderful novel here. I highly recommend it.
I'm guessing she... Like, my current theory is that she wrote it, but I don't know. We'd like your expert input on something.
Oh? Well, what did you want to ask?
Well, we were just... actually, you look kind of busy. Is this a bad time?
No, not at all. It's nothing major.
Lady Guji, what do you mean, nothing major? I'm begging you, you've got to help me save my brother.
What's happened?
It really is nothing major. I stand by that. Oh, but since you're so curious, let's have him relate the story one more time, just for you.
You two seem to have a good relationship with Guji-ai. Please, put in a good word for me. You have to convince her to help my brother. Here's what happened. My name is Kato Yohei, and my brother is Kato Shingo. All he's ever wanted is to become a swordmaster, so he once asked Sensei Domon of the Meikyo Shisui art to take him on as a disciple.
Domo, got it.
Domon turned him away, took one look at him and said he didn't have what it takes to train in the art of the sword. But my brother wasn't about to resign himself to defeat. He trained every day as hard as he could, and finally proved himself by defeating one of Domon's best disciples in a duel recently. But since his victory, he's been acting extremely strange. It's like he's become a completely different person. The doctors can't find anything wrong with him, so I'm betting it must be the work of an evil spirit. That's why I'm here, begging for Guji-ai's help.
You know, there really aren't as many evil spirits lurking around as you seem to think. Your brother achieved the goal he'd been striving toward for as long as he can remember, and now it's gone. It's only natural that he feels a little empty and lost while he's trying to find a new direction. If it were me, I'd just leave him be for a couple of days. He'll recover on his own soon enough.
No, Lady Guji. If you saw him for yourself, you'd know. I guarantee you, he's not acting like someone who feels empty and lost.
Oh, all right. Then tell me, when did your brother spar with Domon's disciple?
About 5 days ago.
5 days ago, you say?
Yes, Lady Guji. That's a long time for him to be acting up like this. I'm really worried about him. Our greatest wish is to one day found our own school, just like Domon. We can't jeopardize that dream now.
Wait a minute, now I'm a little confused. Are you here to save your brother, or are you here to make your dreams of founding a martial arts school come true?
Well, they're kinda two sides of the same coin, aren't they?
Whatever. Let me ask you this. Have you heard of any interesting new rumors lately? If so, I'd love to hear about them.
What? Rumors? I haven't heard anything.
You are going to lie to Yai? That's your first mistake. Listen, I interpreted this as like he's lying. I could be wrong, but that's how I interpreted this sentence. You're going to lie? Also, holy crap, that background.
Oh dear. Well, that's too bad.
Lady Guji, please stop changing the subject. This is someone's life we're talking about here. Please, you've got to help me.
Miko, he seems really desperate. His thing with his brother sounds really bad. Come on, you should help him.
He looks very pitiful. I'm gonna give him a benefit of doubt. He looks anxious.
Okay, fine. Then it's decided.
We're going to.
Yay, Miko! So you're gonna help him?
Or she's going to make us go.
Kato, whatever your name was, these two guests are trusted acquaintances of mine, and in fact, they are experts in resolving all manner of strange and supernatural phenomena. Exorcisms and that sort of thing are all in a day's work for them.
Man, who would have thought?
Yeah! Wait a sec!
Really?
Is that hesitation that I detect in your voice? So let me get this straight. You come begging to me for help, I actually recommend someone for the job, then suddenly you start doubting me?
Not at all, never. Whatever Lady Guji says, I trust wholeheartedly. Thank you two for your willingness to help. Please follow me.
No, hold on a hot second, Miko. We may be a lot of things, but we ain't exorcists.
We have no clue about this.
Don't worry. If he wants an exorcism, just grab a handful of salt and mutter some mumbo-jumbo while you're sprinkling it around. It's a common trope in light novels, right? You just have to have a bit of bravado. As soon as the protagonist gains self-confidence, everything else just magically falls into place.
Pretty sure there's more to an exorcism than bravado.
Well, you were the ones who seemed concerned about his situation. Don't you think it would be a little unfair to make me do all the work? Besides, we both know you wouldn't be here at the Grand Narukami Shrine unless you had a request for me too. This is an opportunity to demonstrate that you come in good faith.
This feels all wrong. But you technically have a point, so...
All right, let's go. Don't worry
Oh!
now, I'll be coming along too.
I genuinely thought you wouldn't be coming along. Okay, pleasant surprise. I'll take it.
Okay, let's follow Yohei and go visit his brother.
I legit just kind of thought, I don't know.
What's going on here? Granted, you can never be quite sure what's going on in Miko's mind, but she seems even more disinterested than usual in Yohei's situation. Well, a life's at stake here, so it looks like we'll have to deal with that first before we'll get the chance to ask her about the incantation stuff.
I legit, I think maybe Adventure with the Eye. I legit thought, like, because maybe it's because of all the Archon quests or what's happened with, like, the Raiden Shogun. I thought she would just be like, okay, go do this, okay, see you later, kind of thing, and not, I'm coming too. She rarely comes with us. I'm not complaining, it's just I was surprised. This is the tree. This is the tree where I became friends with Ito, Goro, and Shichi in one temple.
My brother's been meditating here pretty much constantly over the past few days, but now he's gone.
Meditating?
Yeah, it's something that he suddenly started doing after defeating Domon's disciple. He just sits there alone, talking to himself. It's pretty disturbing, actually. But that's not important right now. Where the heck could he have gone in his current state?
This does pose a bit of a problem. If we can't find your brother, well, we can't perform an exorcism with nothing to exorcise, can we?
No.
Kato, whatever your name was, given the circumstances, why don't you start by going to find your brother, and also picking up a handful of salt on your way? We'll need to use it during the exorcism.
Okay. Okay, got it. I'm on it.
Miko, what about us? Shouldn't we help look for his brother too?
No need. While What's-His-Face is handling that, we'll take a walk around and ask people what they know about the two brothers. Maybe we'll find out some amusing details.
It's true. We could. Grab. Ah! Didn't mean to climb this tree. Gigi, do you remember this spot? This is where you came home. Sorry, this spot, like, this was an insane temple spot. I always remember this tree very fondly. Hi, what do you have to say?
Hello, sir. We'd like to ask you about the Kato brothers.
Oh, are you debt collectors? Yohei said to tell you not to worry. He'll be able to pay you back as soon as he has enrolled a few disciples.
Huh? Debt collectors? No, we're not here for anything like that. But, it sounds like Yohei and Shingo have gotten themselves into a bit of a pickle.
Well, yes. I don't think there's any disputing that. Those two don't have an ounce of dedication between them. They just hop between ideas and won't stick to anything.
Huh? But Yohei said his brother has always wanted to become a sword master, and even asked Domon to be his sensei.
That's true, yes. Shingo begged Domon to take him on, and eventually, he finally relented. But even after convincing a renowned sensei to give him a chance, he was the same as ever, bumming around in class instead of focusing on his training. In the end, Domon had had enough and kicked him out. But Shingo was resentful about it. He blamed Domon for not seeing his potential, and even declared that he would challenge a disciple of Domon to a duel.
Wait, what? That's not what we heard.
Oh, how interesting. We heard a slightly different version. My brother wasn't about to resign himself to defeat. He trained every day as hard as he could and finally proved himself by defeating one of Domon's best disciples in a duel recently.
Yohei said that? That Shingo trained hard. That's ridiculous. He just lay there cussing to high heaven all day, every day. Some training regimen that is.
Ooh, this tea is delicious. Give me more.
Yohei did tell me about Shingo winning the fight, but I took it with a grain of salt. You can ask Kenji at the village entrance more about that. He always has reliable information.
Oh, this is delicious. This is delicious. I'll have seconds.
I always used to tell Shingo to stop wasting his time. Find something worthwhile to do and stick to it. Their parents passed away when they were young, and as the older of the two, he should be setting a good example rather than lazing around all the time. Of course, he wouldn't listen to me. In my opinion, he hasn't had things bad enough yet to really feel the heat. He doesn't understand that you have to stay grounded and focused in life.
Okay, front of the village. Kid hopping! Yay! Okay, got distracted. Sorry. Alright, buddy. We heard a very interesting story from one of the people in the village. What do you have to add to it, Kenji?
Hey there, we've come to ask you about the Kato brothers.
Oh, you mean Shingo and Yohei?
Yeah, we heard that Shingo defeated an apprentice of Domon's recently. Is that true?
Yes, it's true. Wait, so are you here because you heard they're starting their own school and you're looking to sign up?
We're not here to sign up, but we would like to hear more details about the fight.
Give us the deets. Give us the deets.
Well, you've come to the right person. I actually went to watch it.
You did?
I thought it was a joke when I first heard that Shingo was going to challenge a disciple of the Meikyo Shisui art. But when he drew his sword, he became a whole different person. The way he handled his blade, it was like flowing water. Mesmerizing to watch. Domon's disciple is no pushover, but he was absolutely no match for Shingo.
Is Shingo really that strong?
Yep, he seemed pretty euphoric after winning the duel too. He was celebrating very vocally, saying something like, "What a duel. I haven't felt this good in a long time."
Any other details to share? We've heard that Shingo has been behaving rather out of character since then.
I'd definitely say that he has more energy than he used to. In the past, he never used to do much except lie around sunbathing all day. But just yesterday, for example, I saw him cutting down trees for the village head. In the space of one afternoon, he did what most people couldn't finish in 3 days. Not only that, but he managed to fell a lavender melon tree with just one kick.
Okay. Weird. Concerning. Definitely concerning. I hate... yay. Boy, howdy. So, this sounds like possession. Woo!
Quite impressive.
Things got weird after that, though. The village head brought out some tofu for him, and he just flipped out. He shouted, "What is that stuff? Keep that away from me!" and then ran off.
Lady Guji, esteemed exorcists. Finally, I found you.
Esteemed exorcists. Man, we really do go by literally any title here.
I found my brother. He's at the waterfall. And I've got the salt you asked for, too. Come on, let's go.
Oh, as much as I'd prefer to stay and hear some more delicious details, I suppose we'd better be going now that he has been found.
Yeah, probably. But I have been streaming for like about an hour. So I might take this time to take a quick break. And I think, am I low on water? I'm not sure. Anyway, this is a good time to take a break. So, it's going to be about 5 to 10 minutes. Use this time to stretch your legs, get some water, use the restroom, or anything else you gotta do. Again, I'll be back in like 5 or 10 minutes. Just need to take a quick break and move. Alright, BRB guys! I think I was gone longer than 5 minutes. Sorry about that. Per the norm of me the last few days, I got distracted by myself. I was like, oh, I'm gonna check this thing before I come back, and then I zoned out, and I'm like, wait a minute, I have messages to reply to, and I felt so I think I was gone longer than I thought. Sorry. Let's get back to the quest. We're gonna do an exorcism on somebody. That's gonna be intense. Let me unmute the game. Boom. Let me get the game up. Boom. And then let me put the game up. Boom. Pog. All right, let's go exercise this person. They're under that waterfall. What happens if I just walk there? You know, maybe it's not that far. It's right there. We can see the waterfall. It's not that far. Ah! Seeing those shrines and torii gates in the distance, though, they do remind me of when I first explored this area on stream. There was some quest stuff going on in there, and I saw a person just kind of standing in a tree, and it freaking scared the crap out of me. I was like, because there was already some spooky like ghost stuff going on, so it just really scared me. What? Oh, and this is the waterfall I got stuck on! Right here! With Kazuha. I remember that. That was fun. Hello!
Look over there. That's him at the waterfall.
Do we not see the either unconscious / dead Hilly Chills nearby? Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy.
So this is Yohei's brother. Whoa. He's meditating while sitting in a waterfall. That's pretty wild. Hey, listen! He's talking to himself.
Woo! How's that? Can you feel it? Can you feel the feeling of manliness? Found your own school. Ha! So shallow. How can a manly man aspire to something so lame?
I know I should take this seriously, but the phrase manly man comes across as like I don't know what I'm trying to say, but as like a teenager being like, I'm a man! I'm a manly man! Trying to be like mature, like, I'm a manly man! I'm way more mature than you! I'm an adult! I'm 14 years old, dude! Like, it just comes across like that, like, I'm a manly man, man! Manly man! Like one of those like stereotypical characterizations of like a teenage boy in anime where they're like, I'm not a kid, nerd. Ow! I snorted so hard it hurt my nose. Ow! Again, I know I should take it seriously, but I just can't take the phrase manly man seriously at all.
Please, spare me. I can't feel the manliness. I can't even feel the cold anymore. I can't take any more. I'm gonna die. Yohei! Save me! Save me!
Did you hear that? All the nonsense aside, he's going for help.
It's a little suspicious with how Yai was looking, I think so.
Huh? Who goes there?
He stood up, and now he's coming this way.
Uh-oh.
No, don't come any closer. Help!
What do we do? Miko, think of something!
Oh, poor thing. Yohei, your brother's life is hanging in the balance, and he's using his final breaths to call on you for help. Whatever shall we do?
Oh.
Well, how should I know?
The way it looks to me is that Shingo feels terribly resentful to you about something. Would you mind telling me what that's all about?
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know.
You don't know? But surely you should have more insight than anyone else into how your brother came to be this way? Yohei, I suggest you think very carefully before you open your mouth again. This is a life or death situation. Your brother is your closest relative. You must have noticed straight away when he started acting out of character. And yet, 5 whole days pass before it occurs to you to come and seek help from me. You really expect me not to notice the gaping holes in your story?
But,
As you wish. It's fine by me if you don't want to tell the truth. But after Shingo dies, you'll be next. It's futile trying to escape. Anywhere in the world you run to, it will be right behind your back. After all, you did summon it together.
Snap.
All right, I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. My brother and I used a wishing incantation. We made a wish.
From a first-hand guide to summoning spirits?
Yes, that's it. The one that's all the rage right now. You just have to recite an incantation at midnight and your wish will be granted.
I feel like some of these people should have, I don't know, maybe read the title of summoning spirits. Maybe been like, oh, you know what? Maybe these wishes are related to spirits and summoning them. No, my wish will be granted. It's fine. What a weird title for a book. It should be called First-Hand Guide to Making Wishes, am I right? What is the summoning spirits thing? It makes no sense. Guys, it's in the title! Please!
Just like the book described, we drew the magic symbol, stepped inside it barefoot at midnight, said the incantation, and lo and behold, spheres of light appeared all around us. After my brother wished to become a swordmaster, it really worked. Out of nowhere, he suddenly had these amazing sword skills, but his whole personality changed too.
Listen, okay, I know you're like, oh, we summoned spirits, they're gonna save our wishes, but I don't know. Maybe consider summoning spirits doesn't necessarily entail that they're going to leave. It's not summoning a first-hand guide to summoning spirits and letting them leave on their own terms, or letting them leave shortly after once your wish has been granted. Guys, it's why? Why did you wait?
Because I was worried that if he goes back to normal, he'll lose his skills with the sword. If that happens, it'd ruin our plans to start a martial arts school, and we'd be back to being poor. I just wanted to keep this under wraps until we'd managed to get the dojo set up and paid off our debts.
So then, why'd you go to the Grand Narukami Shrine?
Well, 'cause with the way he's acting now, I was worried that rumors might start spreading that he's gotten involved in the occult arts or something, and then no one would want to sign up as his disciple.
I was worried rumors might start spreading he's gotten involved in the occult arts or something. But you did! Sorry, anyway.
So I was thinking that maybe Lady Guji might have a way to get my brother back to normal, but let him keep his sword skills?
My, look at you with your ingenious schemes. Stop deluding yourself. These newfound sword skills are not his. They belong to the spirit that has possessed him.
You're right. We were wrong to do what we did. We had this coming.
Oh, I just noticed. You can't really see, but the hilly churl in the corner, if it wasn't like right by my UID, I would show it off. But the hilly churl in the corner is moving.
All right, then. Your turn now, my little friend. Toss the salt, and then draw your sword.
All right, you got it. He is dead. I mean, he was moving!
What is that?
Oh, hi.
It's the spirit!
See that? That's what you summoned. And look, now that Shingo's no use, it's coming straight for you.
Save me! Save me!
Look at that manly man. He's such a manly man. I'm a manly man. Do you see me in this big fat armor that I got? That I look like a samurai from the old times? That's me. The manliest manly man there is.
Miko! He fainted! What do we do now?
We do nothing. But you, little one, just a quick fight and this will all be over.
Who's this? Ah, a fellow swordmaster.
It is a little bit easier to take him seriously now. Do not say the phrase manly man, please. I want to fight. Again, I should take it seriously, manly man, whatever. But dude, I want to fight you with some dignity.
Come on, fight me!
You got it.
He's coming! Be careful!
Oh, hey, guys. You guys okay? Oh, right.
Illusion shattered.
Rise.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Pyrotechnics.
Xinyan, if we could crit. If we could crit, Xinyan!
Time to rock.
That was great! Excellent! Woo! What a rush! I haven't felt this great in a long, long time.
Oh.
He disappeared! But he looked pretty content at the end there. Huh. Well, Paimon sure is confused. Do you know what that was all about?
I have a rough idea.
We can talk about it later. They're about to wake up.
Oh, okay.
What am I doing here? Yohei? Yohei, is that you?
Shingo, are you alright?
Yohei, I had the weirdest dream. I dreamed that I wasn't a useless loser with a sword anymore. I even beat one of Domon's disciples. I thought we could finally open a dojo of our own now. But then I realized I couldn't control my own body. And there was this voice in my ear talking to me constantly. I was terrified and I wanted to take control of my body back, but I couldn't. And the voice kept talking about manliness.
Shingo, we shouldn't have made that wish. We summoned a spirit and it possessed you.
Yes, and had we not come to your rescue, your life would have been over before too much longer. Then the spirit would have haunted your brother until he died of fatigue too.
Thank you, Lady Guji. And thank you for your assistance, exorcism experts.
Mm-hmm. That's what I do. This all in a day's work. My manly man, dude. Sorry. I just can't get over that phrase. Look at manly man. Oh gosh. Guys, listen. Listen. Your situation sucks, but the spirit possessing you needed a better vocabulary.
All right, take him to get some rest. He's very weak right now, having been possessed for quite a few days. He will experience a high fever, but it won't be fatal. Remember, this is the price you pay. At this point, I would normally lecture you on the dire consequences of using occult methods to obtain power that does not belong to you. But I think you get the picture now, don't you?
Yes, we understand now. We won't do it ever again.
Thank you, Lady Guji. Thank you, exorcists. We'll be on our way then. Come on, Shingo.
Miko, would they really have lost their lives if we hadn't gotten involved? And if so, why the heck were you so reluctant to help out?
Oh, they would have been fine. I had to scare them a little, though. Otherwise, I hardly think these two lazy rascals would have learned their lesson.
So, what was it that possessed Shingo?
You saw it all for yourselves. I'm sure you can figure out what kind of spirit had possessed him, can't you?
A master of the sword, lots of strength and passion, but doesn't like tofu.
Ah! Paimon's got it. It was an Oni.
Yay, Paimon! Congratulations. I also thought it was an Oni. Because Onis are demons in Japanese, are similar to demons in Japanese mythology.
Correct. Although it possessed Shingo, it didn't have any ill intentions. As a matter of fact, it actually seemed like it was trying to train Shingo to become bolder.
Huh. Fair enough. But it seems like it had the opposite effect.
Tossing salt caused it to temporarily leave Shingo's body. Then, you exhausted its strength by fighting it, so it disappeared. Even if we'd done nothing at all, Shingo would have eventually become too weak for his body to host the spirit, and it would have left of its own accord. Of course, it would have been more stressful for Shingo and Yohei that way. Still, the experience may ultimately have been more effective than me scaring them into submission with a little exaggeration.
Whew. Well, the main thing is that nobody got hurt.
All right, seems like we've wrapped up everything here. Come on, off we go.
Hold on, Miko. You say everything's wrapped up, but are you sure about that?
You mean you disagree?
So this is pertaining to why we came to you earlier. The incantation they used, the book First Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. I'm waiting for her to say that she wrote it.
Oh, you mean that they got the incantation from that book? Yes, I know the one.
Actually, that book's the whole reason we came looking for you at the shrine today. Incantations seem really popular right now.
Human beings don't have powers like us yokai. It's quite understandable for them to be interested in incantations to summon the supernatural.
That's not the point. The problem is that the incantations in the book are actually capable of summoning spirits and stuff. And loads of people are trying it.
Even then, humans only have so much strength. Even if they do successfully summon a spirit with the incantation, it won't stay with them for very long. I really wouldn't fret about it.
But who wrote this book? And why? Don't we think there might be a bigger safety risk here? What do you think, Traveler?
Miko says it's fine. We probably don't need to worry. More cares. I want to say this, but I'm gonna say it does worry me a bit.
Yeah, Yohei and Shingo may have been fine in the end, but things got pretty scary when Shingo was possessed.
Lady Yai, I finally found you.
Kuroda, what are you doing here?
I'm here to report on Yai Publishing House's sales for the last month. All the numbers are here. Please take a look.
Let me see. What? We're losing market share?
Yes. Overall bestseller, readers' favorite, and trending ranking. We're being beaten in all categories. One book is topping the charts. It's called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits.
Both of you, back here now.
Okay.
Miko, what is it? You have a really scary look on your face right now.
She's very passionate about her publishing house.
Things just got serious. A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits is an all-round hit, summarily beating the novels of the Yai Publishing House by every analysis.
So this is what constitutes as serious as when your business is in jeopardy. You know what? If we're on the same page, I'll take it. Whether our motivations are different or not, that's fine. We have the same objective, so now we can cooperate. I'll take it.
Just what is that supposed to mean? I worked extremely hard to promote our latest featured work, and now a rival book comes out of nowhere and steals our thunder. If this isn't the very definition of intolerable, I don't know what is. I have to come up with a counterplan. And you are going to help me.
Oh.
Huh? How is this our problem all of a sudden?
Paimon, please. Who wrote this book and why? Don't we think there might be a bigger safety risk here?
Okay, so she definitely didn't wrote it like I was theorizing earlier, but it was still a fun theory.
Oh, am I to take it that the safety of the people of Inazuma isn't so important in your eyes after all?
Sorry, malfunctioning. Several things. First of all, the safety of the people of Inazuma isn't important. You didn't care about this either until your business was in jeopardy. Secondly, Traveler's face is everything right now. Bless you, Lumi. Just like are you serious? Did you really? Are you really going to twist your words this way? Make it seem like are you gaslighting girl bossing me? How dare you? I am the queen of this. I am the queen of gaslighting a girl boss. That's my job.
Wait, what just happened? Again, you technically have a point, but this feels all wrong.
Nothing's wrong, okay? Come on. We're going to war.
What? How about no? How about we don't go to war? Help. Oh boy. Okay. You are ready to kill people for your publishing house. Okay, I understand. I won't mess with your publishing house at all. You know what? Your publishing house is fantastic. It's great. I wouldn't dare make fun of it, and I have not been making fun of your passion for it this entire time. Honestly, though, legit, it is kind of fun seeing Yai being super passionate about the publishing house. I will fully admit that. Even if I have been teasing her a bit, it is quite enjoyable seeing her being very passionate about this.
I'm going to head back and make some preparations. Meet me outside the Yai publishing house.
It is really nice. Because, like, this entire time during this, like, everything leading up to this point, we knew that she was, like, the director of the publishing house. I think that's what it's called. We knew that this whole time, but the entire, like, character stuff and Archon quests, we've seen her just as, like, the head of the Narukami Shrine. So now we actually get to see her, like, in the publishing sphere, and it's quite enjoyable because we didn't see that before. Like, this entire time we hadn't seen it before. I am voice cracking a lot today. It's fine.
Alright, Nico, we're here. So what's your plan of action to deal with this rival book?
Why don't you take a guess?
I'm scared because I have several thoughts, but they all are not legal. But we're not doing that.
I'll give you a hint. It's to do with the Yai publishing house.
Really?
Oh, Paimon knows! Combine the reputation of the Yai publishing house with the status of Guji Yai and tell everyone that the incantations in that book are dangerous!
Oh, wow. Your first guess and you got it absolutely wrong.
Yeah, figured.
Wait! Seriously? That wasn't it?
A first-hand guide to summoning spirits is the hottest light novel right now. If we did as you suggested, we would effectively be advertising to everyone that the incantations are real. In bending over backwards trying to warn everyone about the dangers, all we would accomplish is to create more curious readers ready to try them out. Also, sales for the book would only increase further.
Finally, someone gets it. Like, legitimately, I wish more people understood this concept, is that sometimes, especially when it comes to, like, trolls or hate and stuff, sometimes trying to call attention to something like this only further increases the attention of the said hate or topic or whatever. Like, it goes back to the thing of before of there's no such thing as bad publicity. There have been games that got popular because it became infamous for, like, the content that was in the game and stuff. So sometimes, again, this is it's all like, this is a huge generalization and every situation is different. But sometimes, as Yai was saying, like trying to warn people about this kind of stuff will just make people be more curious. Sometimes it is important to just not draw attention to it. Sometimes. Again, every situation is different, but...
Okay, yeah, that would be pretty catastrophic. Oh, how about we confiscate all the copies?
Leaving aside the issue of the enormous manpower and resources such an operation would require, going to such lengths over a light novel would be extremely disruptive to the lives of Inazumans.
But that means there's nothing we can do.
Well, I've been thinking. I've read a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. It has many other good qualities besides the incantations alone. The book contains many ancient kaidan, or tales of the supernatural, and is written in a very engaging way. That is why the book has become so popular. I think we're going to have a difficult time trying to rein in its popularity while it's the only work in its league on the market.
That's what I was thinking. You mean...
That's right. How do you get rid of the next big thing? You replace it with the next big thing. So what we're going to do is create Inazuma's newest hit novel. Smash our rivals' sales numbers and win our readers back. That is how Yae Miko wages war.
Honestly, it's a pretty good strategy. Genuinely speaking, pretty good strategy. Because again, going back to like the thing before where it's like sometimes it's better to not call attention to stuff. Sometimes in situations like that, it's better to not call attention to stuff and instead focus on something else. Because then that gets the attention. It's honestly a good strategy.
Incidentally, this will also be the best way to combat the influence of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits.
Wait, Miko. So you want us to write a novel?
I've never... can I really do that?
Well, becoming an accomplished novelist certainly isn't an overnight process. But let's not forget that I am the chief editor of the Yae Publishing House. I have my ways. I did say this is what we're going to do. I trust that the word teamwork is in your vocabulary.
It is indeed, or at least I hope it is.
Anyway, there is a writer submission event going on at the moment. Start by talking to readers and finding out what they're into. When you have an idea of what the current trends are, come back and see me.
Okay.
I'll be at Uyu Restaurant. Find me there when you're done. I will assemble a team, and we can work while we eat.
Speaking of Uyu Restaurant, I think Paimon's gonna talk? Okay, cool. Speaking of Uyu Restaurant, I actually didn't know you could go inside it. It was only until recently, I think I was watching a video on some, like, interesting things about Inazuma or Genshin, and I saw the inside of that restaurant, and I was like, wait, what? I've never seen this place before! So, you know. Oh my gosh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. So, you know, you learn something every day with a game this freaking big.
The key to a successful light novel is having good illustrations. When to use illustrations, what they should contain, and which artists you should commission for them. These are all key things to bear in mind. Good illustrations can make up for bad writing. But on the flip side, a bad illustration can ruin your novel, even if you have the best story in the world. There's a saying that light novels are essentially a case of buy art, get words free. I'd agree with that. Too bad most of the top artists have jam-packed schedules, so it's extremely difficult to commission them. The illustrations in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits are incredible, but it's unlike any art style I've ever seen before.
Okay, so we need to get an artist. Luckily, I have Albedo, so we're good.
I'll be honest, I read light novels for the cheap thrills. In most traditional stories, the protagonist usually has this long and drawn-out character arc, usually involving a process of separation, loss, and ultimately growth and renewed strength. It reads well and everything, it's just a little slow-paced for me. By contrast, there's this popular light novel at the moment called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, where the protagonist is super strong right from the get-go. That's what I mean by cheap thrills. Action-packed right from page one. The protagonist is a kitsune who has not only mastered the secret art of incantations, but also tea ceremony, painting, and calligraphy.
Well, then. That sounds interesting. Kitsune.
The Yae Publishing House has held many writers' submission events to date. The winner gets a huge amount of publicity. It's been the ticket to fame for a lot of authors. If you've got a good idea for a story, you definitely don't want to miss out.
Hi.
I've been reading light novels for a long time now. I'm mainly into big, ambitious fantasy works with an original core concept and good storytelling. These days, though, everyone seems to be imitating each other. Most of the time, I can guess what the story is about just from the title. The only recent book worth mentioning is A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. Not only is it a good story, but the descriptions are really true to life. So much so that I'm almost wondering if maybe the author really has met all those yokai before.
There's much more to light novels than Paimon realized. Let's go tell our findings to Yae Miko.
It's all very interesting, very suspicious. Where did Yae go? Oh, wait, she's at Uyu Restaurant. Duh. Let's head over there then. I just realized with Kazuha in the party, I have like a decreased stamina discussion. I have a discrete stamina discussion. Thanks, words. Thank you for failing me in my moment of need. In my moment of need, trying to talk about gameplay. Very discreet stamina discussion. Decreased stamina consumption. I didn't even say the last word right. Gosh dang it. It's fine. 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 I'll just get in this corner. There we go. There we go. This is where I live now. I'm just gonna live here now. Yeah. Oh, sorry about the screen. Yeah, this seems about right. This seems about right. Switch to walking. I'm climbing. How do I? All right. Anyway.
There you are. Let me introduce the team. You've already met Junkichi and Shigeru. Shigeru is an experienced editor, and Junkichi is the author he's partnered with. Junkichi's working through a creative lull at the moment, but all his past works have been very popular with young people. He's developed a distinct and enduringly popular style. Satomi is Yae Publishing House's ace in the hole.
Oh, she's cute.
Her specialty is that she can write all kinds of completely different stories and all under different pen names. As for what those names are, well, that's a trade secret. They will be teaming up with us to collectively create the novel that knocks A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits off its perch. So, feeling better about my plan now?
It definitely makes sense.
Now then, tell me what you found out about readers' preferences.
Oh, everything. Blech. There you go.
All very true. An original core concept, a fast pace, quality illustrations, and lots of action. This is the formula that will guarantee good sales numbers.
Okay, yes, it's a good formula, but how do you execute it?
More importantly than that, even though it's a work of fiction, we have to deliver a sense of realism.
Paimon followed pretty much all of that, but there's still one question. What are we actually gonna write about? For example, we know we need an original core concept, but how do we come up with one?
Before you can answer that question, you have to understand your target audience. Take A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, for example. When I read it, all I find is common knowledge to the kitsune. But to the general public, it's bursting with new and interesting ideas. It all comes down to the size of the information gap between author and reader. As a traveler, there must be a great many things you know that are complete unknowns to the people of Inazuma. What is commonplace to you may be fresh and original to them.
Traveler, you know what this means? This means it's time. It's time. It's time for you to write about the cataclysm that happened 500 years ago and exactly what you witnessed and how it relates to what's going on right now. I need this lore. I kid. That'll come later. Not for a small overcoming a book competition. It'll come later. It's fine. It's fine. I'm a patient person. I will wait. I will wait.
Oh, right! So maybe we can take inspiration from our time in Mondstadt and Lyra.
Yes! That's exactly what I would do. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what I would love to write about. Honestly, though, that is kind of fun.
But that would make it a completely different genre than a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. Is that gonna be a problem?
Listen, I'm not an expert at this, but maybe we could just call the book A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Yaksha, and then we could write a romance action novel about that. Yeah, that works. Or A First-Hand Guide to Summoning the Archons, and then it could be a romance novel. Action novel. Listen, it all can work. It all can work. Comedy. Comedy. Listen, we have many books. We can write it in many different genres. It's all fine.
Not at all. You don't have to worry so much about how to compete with that book. All you have to do is provide some interesting ideas based on your travel experiences.
Oh boy, where will you start?
As long as the core content is interesting, my expert team here will be able to flesh out the details.
I am noticing my voice is cracking a lot today. Whoops. I just keep talking in a silly voice. Oh well.
Alright, let's start with chapter 1 then. What are you thinking?
Reincarnated in another world, encounters with airborne emergency rushes. The work-shy bard, the dragon and the grand adventure. All of this is very good. I really love this one, but listen, this is in reference to Venti, and I have to pick it.
Let's see what you've got. After enrolling in the Mondstadt Academy, I found out that the young man sitting next to me in class was a total slacker. He said he was a bard, had a habit of playing his lyre in class, and always had a bottle of liquor on his person. But his true identity was actually the principal of the academy? What kind of plot is that?
Look at that! Look how cute that is! Oh my gosh! Everyone, shut up! Lumine has her tongue sticking out! In a winking face! This is perfection! This is literally beautiful. Oh my gosh, this is literally perfection. Everybody cease what you're doing. We have to admire this. Hold up. Everyone stop. Everyone stop. Look at this. Everyone stop what you're freaking doing. This is everything. This is everything and more. This is everything and more. Anyway, let me just fit this back where it goes. Boop! There you go. Oh my gosh. Literally, I'm not even joking. When I saw that face, I slid down in my chair screaming. Missing. I wish I was joking, but I just caught caught me off guard. This is everything. I love this. Oh my gosh. It's so good. Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry. Just anytime I get to see like a snippet of the traveler's personality, it just makes me super happy.
Out of a maximum of 10 points, I'd give that a 9.5.
Yeah! I'll take it.
It just goes to show, you have to have an interesting character sitting in the back row by the window.
They are self-aware. They know. I mean, to be fair, it's not really self-aware. They are a publishing house. They would understand tropes like that.
The protagonist is a transfer student, new to the school, whose ordinary life is about to take a wild turn when they meet the ballad and alcohol-loving principal. Sounds interesting. Approved.
Oh, thank you, Yai. Also, the traveler's smiling. They're like, hey, I did come up with a good story. It's everything to me.
Paimon just does not see the appeal.
Well, you're not the target audience then. Shh.
Good job, little one. You're not only drawing on your own experiences, but it seems you're filtering them through the lens of the kinds of light novels you've read in the past. I think you really understand what we're trying to do here. Thoughts from the experts? Are we able to work with this general framework to make an interesting story?
I'm crying. This is so good. It's so good. I think I did see something. I think if I picked the other one with Paimon, I mean, I'll have to wait and see. I'll wait and see. You know what? I will wait and see.
Yeah, we think it works. I tend to overcomplicate the core concept if I'm not careful, so this deals with that problem.
That's good. Okay, we're done with Chapter 1. Let's move on to Chapter 2.
Huh? Won't that do for now?
Readers will devour your content a lot more quickly than you'd think. If we don't keep delivering the goods now we've caught their attention, all our hard work so far is in vain. Hurry, Chapter 2, let's go. Can't you see that Satomi is waiting?
Huh? What's wrong with you? You don't look so good.
My mind's gone blank.
What a pity. I thought your beginner's luck would carry you a little further before it came to this. But alas, the time has come prematurely.
Before it came to what? What's happened?
The bane of our existence. Writer's block.
Oh no!
It's your arch-nemesis for life, appearing without warning and inflicting a pain worse than death upon the writer. They sell their souls just to get their muse back.
Sounds awful!
Alright, it's canon in my game. I talked about Venti, and I had all this creativity, and suddenly afterwards I got writer's block. It's canon!
When this happens, the best thing you can do is have a bite to eat and take a proper break.
True! This is very true. Sometimes when you feel stuck, sometimes what you need to do is take a break. There was one time, I think I talked about this before, but there was one time I was working on this coding project. I do know a little bit of basic code. I was working on this coding project, and I was stuck on this problem. For some reason, my script was not running properly. I had no idea why. I stared at this for like an hour trying to figure it out, and I was like, you know what? I just need to stop and get lunch. I'm done with this. I'm so hungry. I took 5 steps away from the computer that I was working on to get lunch, and I was like, oh, I know how to solve it! Literally, as soon as I took a break, I was able to figure it out. I know that doesn't happen often, but seriously, sometimes you just need to take a break.
Boss, get me a plate of fried tofu, and get some kushikatsu for these two. Just the basic kind will do.
Oh.
Don't worry, this is my treat.
Oh, thank you.
Your treat? Oh, wait a minute. Miko, we'll be getting paid for all the hard work we're doing, right?
Of course, everyone that takes part in the creative process will be paid.
Alright, cool. Then let's press on, shall we? Don't give up now. For the sake of our paycheck, get your brain going!
I can't work under these circumstances, Paimon! Speaking of Mora... Oh, we're talking about all the Archons. See, earlier I said first-hand guide to summoning Archons. See, this is what we're doing.
Ooh! Does this mean your inspirations come back?
Oh. 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 But, okay, look, I know this is about Zhongli. But this is about Xinyan. This is about Xinyan. Oh, I don't... I mean, technically Xinyan has been in Inazuma because of that one event, but I have to! It's about Xinyan! I have to!
The Liyue Academy has more student clubs than you can shake a stick at. And as the new kid on the block, the protagonist is the one they're all fighting over. There's the Culinary Club, the Architecture Club, the Funerary Club, even the Coconut Milk Research Club. But in the end, the protagonist chose to join the Rock and Roll Club.
Coconut Milk Research Club. Bless.
Taking a chance on their youthful dreams, 4 newcomers to the Academy form a rock and roll band that really begins to take off. Paimon loves it!
Oh no, Yai's gonna hate it. Crap.
I give it a 9.5.
I'll take it! Yes! I'll take it. Yes, yes, yes.
A classic tale of youth and friendship. It never gets old. I especially like the head of the club. Great character design. She really has rock and roll coursing through her veins. I can almost feel the heat from that fire in her soul. Approved.
Yeah, she really does. She's really does, doesn't she, Yai? Great character design, and she's just so good. Thank you. Thank you for loving Xinyan. Your answers are so different from mine. It's so good. Oh my gosh, there's so many options. Maybe I'll read the transcript for this quest later. Not on stream, of course, but off stream. Just to see the differences. Because there's so many different things you could pick for this. Your answers are so different. So, yeah, I also like, I don't know how this obviously will entail, but so far I like how the 2 answers I've picked are like both schools related answers. Again, I don't know how the other ones go. Either way. Aw, yeah, rock on! Yeah!
Great. Well, now Satomi can get started on that.
Leave it to me, Lady Yai.
Let's write about Inazuma in the 3rd chapter, shall we? I can help with this one. We can use the Vision Hunt Decree or your experience in the Resistance. Any ideas?
Okay, this one's gonna be a little bit harder. Stuff this. Come on, let's get rid of this Vision Hunt Decree. Farewell Literature Hunt Decree. Starting as a Resistance soldier. Ooh! Let's try this one. I do like how this is phrased. Stuff this. Come on, let's get rid of the Vision Hunt Decree. But I don't know. I think this could be fun. Literature Hunt Decree. It could be fun.
The strict Principal Raiden of the Inazuma Academy decided to confiscate all light novels.
Oh my gosh. Principal Raiden Shogun. More school talk.
With the help of Lady Kitsune, the protagonist defeats Principal Raiden in an exam before the throne, forcing the principal to abolish the Literature Hunt Decree. Are we absolutely sure we can publish this?
Traveler, yes we can. And the best part is we'll give a copy to Raiden for free.
We can and we will. I think it's great.
Thank you, Yai.
One thing though. We'll need to rewrite the part about me giving you the Omamori. Let's change it to... The mysterious Lady Kitsune teaches the protagonist a spell that can make their wishes come true.
Ah.
The protagonist uses this spell to defeat the Raiden Shogun in battle. That should do the trick.
Ah, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
Whoa. So we're really going head-to-head with our rival on this one, huh?
But see, here's the thing though, Paimon. They don't know that until we get into chapter 3. It's like that song of Beauty and the Beast. She won't know that it's him until chapter 3. They won't know that this is us going head to head with our rival until chapter 3. See? 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 It's okay.
I suppose so. Once they're done writing the manuscript, I'll write the passage where the protagonist recites the incantation myself.
Are we done then? Do you really think this will be able to beat a first-hand guide to summoning spirits?
The content is fine. Now we just need to promote it. I will contact an artist to make some illustrations. I'm positive they will be at least as good as those in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. We'll also need an endorsement on a paper band around the book. I can get the wonderful Ms. Hina to write that.
I know we haven't done anything related to Miss Hina, but I know about Miss Hina. It's really hard not to know about Miss Hina at this point. I apologize. I just couldn't help but laugh there. Normally I try not to give stuff away like that, but...
She runs a regular Q&A column in That's Life magazine. The people of Inazuma absolutely adore her.
Oh yeah, Ito's a huge fan of her.
You're free to take a break while the creative team is doing their work, but please go by the Yai Publishing House at some point to commission Ms. Hina for that recommendation. Once our light novel is complete, let's meet at the writer's submission event.
Oh my gosh, do we... Oh, this is gonna be so good. This is gonna be so good. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited.
Let me think. What spell does Lady Kitsune teach to the protagonist? Ah, I've got it. I've got to make sure it sounds suitably mysterious.
I'm just gonna talk to everybody in here real quick. Oh, you're actually part of this establishment. That's right. Hey!
Add a little foreshadowing here. Call back to the first chapter there. Call back via contrast, that is. Plot twist here, obviously. Now, where's the best to explore the central theme?
Wow, she seems really in the zone. Let's not disturb her.
I wonder if you get a different cover than me. I think I will. That's something I was going to talk about earlier, is I know there is a cover where Paimon... Again, I don't want to spoil maybe if it's the same. It might be different, though, because I think I didn't pick the Paimon answer. I think it's going to be different, but I'm not sure. Maybe it will be Paimon. Again, I don't want to spoil just in case, but...
That's just... Don't worry. This story has a very clear narrative structure. Junkichi will definitely be able to work his magic on the writing front.
Oh, yeah! How did it go with that incantation from A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits? Did you manage to make a wish in the end?
Nope. On the first day, Junkichi couldn't memorize the incantation because it was too long. On the second day, he didn't wake up in time, and midnight came and went. Oh, then, on the third day...
Mr. Shikiru, I thought we agreed not to speak of this.
Always refining her.
Okay. I'm not too sure on how much longer we have in this quest. However, it's been about another hour. And I do need to get up and walk around. I think there's going to be a little bit more. I don't think the quest is going to end soon-ish. I'm guessing maybe another 30 minutes at least. But I do need to walk around really quickly. So, we're going to take another quick break. This is a good time to stretch your legs, get some water, and do what you gotta do. I'll be back in like 5-ish minutes, I think. I just really need to walk around real quick. Okay? Alright, BRB guys!
see what you mean to me. Oh, try to bite a little roly-poly, eradicated wholly, but you had a pretty good run. Oh, try to bite, bumming round the ocean. Oh, I just love the notion, but now you're over and gone and done. Oh, try to bite a little roly-poly, eradicated wholly, but you had a pretty good run. Oh, trilobite, bumming round the ocean. Oh, I just love the notion, but now you're over and gone and done. Oh, trilobite.
I shouldn't do that when I come back from a break. I just realized. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Well, hi, I'm back. I hope you guys were able to stretch and walk and do stuff. I think it's been 5 minutes. I'm not sure, to be honest. I think it has. We'll pretend it has been. We'll pretend it's been 5 minutes. Okay. Let's get back to the game. So I first go here, I do this, and then I go over here and I switch it over. Heck yeah. Alright, so we gotta go to the Yai Publishing House, and are we gonna talk to Miss Hina? Are we going to talk to Miss Hina? Are we? I don't know. I'm excited. We'll find out. Maybe I won't, but I shouldn't get my hopes up, but I can't help but be excited just in case I talk to Miss Hina. Just in case I talk to Miss Hina. Maybe? Okay, I don't see. It's just person at the front. Okay. It's fine. Oh. I don't know if this is related to what we are doing. I actually don't think it's related to what we were doing, but is this related to the Hyaku Niki Iki event? It might be related to that. Did I accidentally check this out when it... Frick, I don't know. Did I accidentally check this out for the Hyaku Niki event? Sorry, okay, hold on. At this moment, the blonde-haired... Okay, it is related to the event. This is unrelated to the Yai event, but this is just... the Iki event. Spin high speeds, defeating the Ronin in instance. The blonde-haired outsider brandished a long sword while spinning, the blade filled with intention to kill. The Ronin spit out a mouthful of blood. Ugh. Blonde-haired outsider brandishes his long sword while spitting. The blade is filled with intention to kill. The running spit out a mouthful of blood. Why does it keep repeating? What? It's seemingly an endless rotation. The blonde warrior turned into a golden whirlwind. The golden whirlwind covered every inch of the Iki arena. Spectators with keen eyes of a swordsmaster must have noticed. The blonde-haired outsider was unleashing Koranka Daitatsumaki. Koranka Daitatsumaki. A technique that was deemed forbidden even against ancient martial arts. At the strike of the Koranka Daitatsumaki. I'm a bit slow with that. Koranka Daitatsumaki. A gout of blood as high as Mount Yogu burst from the Ronin's body. A crimson gout sending him flying backwards. Indeed, it was such the power of the hidden secret technique, the Koranka Daitatsumaki, that speed became energy and energy became matter. And from that matter was born the great parade of yokai. Hyaki Yako. The Ronin was smashed into the wall of the arena. The outside of the arena wall has cracked. A letter is appended to the back. The depictions of the battle are very vivid indeed, enough to make one feel like one is in the arena together with you watching the thrilling fight unfold. That said, Mr. Kabayuki, have you by any chance considered taking your work in a different direction as opposed to writing novels? Your style might be better suited to short stories or manzai comedy shows instead. Excuse me, I just cleared my throat right in the mic. I'm so sorry. Alright, anyway. Yai Publishing House endorsement.
Miss Hina doesn't usually do endorsements, but since it's Lady Guji that's asking, we'll see what we can do.
I'm excited, maybe.
With Miss Hina getting so popular lately, a lot of people have come to us hoping to do a collaboration. But Miss Hina's not interested in any of it. She still prefers to focus all her efforts on replying to readers' letters, and turns down every promotional opportunity she can. Maybe that's why her fans like her so much. I'm getting off topic here. Anyway, if we can get that endorsement from Miss Hina, you'll definitely get an exposure boost at the beginning.
Heck yeah.
May your light novel sell well and set a new record for the Yai Publishing House.
We'll do our best.
Okay, so we have to go submit the manuscript. Okay. Wait. It didn't say we got an actual manuscript, right? We just have first-hand guide to summoning spirits. Like, we didn't actually get book, right? I don't think we did. Ah.
Are you sure you'd like to submit this entry? Let me see. The Miraculous Adventures of the Traveler by 1,000 Hands.
1,000 Hands is a very interesting phrase, anyway.
What a strange pen name. Definitely your doing. Having been around you so much recently, Paimon's slowly starting to understand your unique tastes.
What do you mean, strange? It took a lot of work by a lot of different people to get this thing finished. Don't you think it's a very descriptive pen name?
It's very accurate, that's for sure.
We'll get this printed as a matter of priority and conduct trial sales in pilot locations throughout Inazuma. I'll announce the sales numbers in 3 days.
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting a little nervous now. Do you really think this is gonna work?
Like I said, we had a top-notch team. I believe in our team.
That's right. Be confident in your work. That's exactly how a light novelist should be.
Okay, then I'll sign you up. Please come back in 3 days for the results. Thank you all for your submission. I wish you the very best of luck.
What are you doing, Ito? Ito, I'm busy. Sorry. I'm in the middle of a cutscene. I'm busy. Wait for 3 days.
There is no escape.
Wonder what we'll do for 3 days. What could we possibly do for 3 days, man? I just don't know how to pass the time. I thought that was me for a second. Like, I'm on the game? When did that happen? I know, I saw Ito's icon, and I know your icon is Ito too, Kubi, and I was like... Kubi? Are you... Do you need something? I don't mind letting you in if you need something. If it was you and I wasn't in a cutscene, I probably would have let you in, maybe. Anyway. Let's keep waiting. I will say it's a nice watching the clouds move across the Grand Narukami Shrine and the mountain. It wasn't me, I swear. I know it wasn't. That's why I checked. Ah, what a beautiful scenery. What a beautiful mountain, too. A pain to climb. I remember climbing that mountain. My goodness. I didn't climb it the right way, either.
All the world
but it is what it is.
But a backdrop of constant motion.
I stand before it.
Yes, you do, Raiden. Hello.
You've all finally made it. Good news, everyone. I just received word that your light novel is flying off the shelves. Multiple sales locations are asking when we'll be printing more copies.
Woohoo! That's great!
This level of success is an amazing accomplishment for a new work. Most new books don't sell 30% of what you've sold.
Oh, snap. Man.
I have free copies for each of you here. Please take them. The payment will follow shortly, and I'll notify you to come and collect it when the time comes.
This is great. All great, but...
Oh, yeah! The whole reason why we made this light novel was to combat the influence of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. We sold a lot of copies, but it doesn't feel like we accomplished our goal. How do we know whether it worked?
Oh, don't worry. The change is already underway.
Change takes time, after all.
Shh. Listen to what the people around us are talking about. The conversation has already moved on, hasn't it?
Hey guys, have you heard about this latest Kaidan thing doing the rounds? You just need to recite the incantation from A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits at midnight, and your wish will come true!
Oh, that? That's a throwback. That's old news, man. No one's talking about that anymore. The Secret Spells of Lady Kitsune is the new hit thing. I've already memorized all the incantations.
The Secret Spells of Lady Kitsune? What's that?
You haven't read it yet? Okay, so supposedly, if you recite the spell in there on a moonless night, you'll receive protection of the Kitsune and all the other powerful yokai. They can make any of your wishes come true. I heard that the incantations in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits have weird side effects. This one guy wished for a load of mora and got it, but then one night it all turned to leaves and he developed a high fever. They actually had to use one of the secret spells of Lady Kitsune to get rid of the discomfort. That proves that the incantations in this book are more potent than the ones everyone was trying before. Pretty much everyone I know is desperate to try it out. Just waiting for a moonless night.
Really? Well, I better go and prepare too.
Well, feeling less worried now?
Wow, you're right! Everyone's shifting focus! But what's this moonless night that they're talking about? Hyman doesn't remember that detail from the brainstorming session.
This is something that will become very important to us further down the line.
Yeah.
All right. It's time to move on to the next phase of the plan.
I had a feeling that that was important to whatever you put in the book.
There's a phase 2?
Of course. Behind every book that hits the market lies an author, right?
Oh yeah. If we leave him to his own devices, he might just write another guide to summoning spirits. Also, we still need to figure out what his motive for writing it was.
Exactly. That's what we need to take care of next. Fortunately, I've already managed to identify the author. He's a failed light novelist named Tomoyuki. But when we went to ask him about it, he had no recollection whatsoever of having written the book.
Okay, I didn't voice this, so I guess it sounds weird, but I was like, what if the author Well, obviously I thought it was Miko. But I was like, what if the author was a spirit and then wanted to create a book so that people would summon more spirits, summon more of their brethren? You know? Anyway.
Yes, this is another case of possession. Only this time, whoever possessed him actively sought him out. After his novel submission failed, he was walking aimlessly in Araumi. In frustration, he shouted out, "Please, someone, anyone, help me write a truly amazing novel." After that, he lost consciousness.
Fascinating.
But the spirit that wrote the book has already left him now, right? So what are we supposed to do?
Simple. It wrote a summoning incantation in the book, didn't it? So we can just use its own method to make it manifest itself. And you, my little friend, are the perfect candidate for this role.
This sounds very dubious.
Oh, what are you talking about? The fun's just about to begin.
We have very different definitions of fun, yai. Summoning is not on my list of fun, and trust me, there's a lot of things on my fun list. Okay, so the book is the same cover, I think. Yeah. So, if we look at this book cover, here, it's Paimon with the hand in front of the face. You know what this is? This is 100% a JoJo Bizarre Adventure reference. JoJo! Can I read it, actually? Hold up. No, I can't. This light novel is based on school life and depicts the antics of all manner of schoolyard oddballs. A very entertaining read. Miss Hina. The Miraculous Adventures of the Traveler. Oh. But I think the description is different. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it all ends up as school. Okay, summoning ritual site. Where the frick? Hello?
Inazuma shines eternal!
Yes, it does, right in Shogun! Okay! Okay! Just use your burst among the crowd of commoners and civilians. We didn't just get out of a war. People weren't afraid of you and your tirade. It's fine. Inazuma will shine eternal. That's what matters. I do have a different quote, though. Oh, cool!
Miko, what is this place?
The ideal spot for a little meet and greet with a certain elusive author. This is the place where we are most likely to succeed in summoning the spirit.
Really? But it feels so eerie here.
That seems rather fitting, considering that we are dealing with the spirits of the deceased here. What are you so afraid of, honestly? We're finally about to meet the true author of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. Aren't you excited?
Paimon's heart is pounding, but Paimon's pretty sure it's not because of excitement.
Come on, in we go.
Hey, wait up! Ooh, Paimon's scared. Stay close by, okay? Don't leave Paimon all alone.
Oh, it's okay, Paimon. It's okay. Okay. So I was thinking for this team. So I have my physical DPS, and then I have Electro and Cryo, and technically I'm going to have another Electro. I thought about maybe putting in another Cryo sub DPS to help out, but I missed out on my Animo.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
But also I haven't been Kaya in a very long time. What are you looking at? Your attack could be higher. Your weapon could be higher. And then I have him on attack time piece with an elemental burst plus damage. Okay. Yeah, why not? I need more cryo. And we're probably going to get Yai in here, so. And I get to be Xinyan when we talked about Xinyan! It's perfect! Well, I with that logic, I should put Venti in here because of that. I'll stick with this. Okay. Boom! There she is. There she is! Miss Yai Miko herself. Oh my gosh, that attack. Okay, good. Stats as usual. I know they all have like similar artifacts. Don't bonk me, ma'am. Don't bonk me. Every point of elemental mastery will increase Sakura damage by 1.0.15. When casting Secret Arc, it resets the cooldown for the skill. These are good skills. Constellation 3? Constellation 3. Okay, each time the Tenko Kenshin is activated, it will store 8 elemental energy. Tenko Kenshin is the burst. Start at level 2. When their level is increased to 4, and the range is increased by 60%. Okay, so the skill is stronger, and we can do 4. And then that's the up. And then Noblesse, which kind of works, kinda with Yai, kinda. That energy recharge is a little sad. There's her amazing C2. Yeah, C2 is crazy. Okay, Sakura dance would use it will cause. Oh, dang man, dang man. All right, Yai. Oh wait, she was about to do her idol, one of her idols. Hold up, I want to point this out. I know a lot of fans have already pointed this out, but I want her to do one particular idol animation. You know what? It'll be quicker if I go in here. Do your idol. Here we go. So there's this one. And then she laughs, right? Like, oh, how silly. And then Raiden has one. I hope she does it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Raiden has one where she has a bird. Okay, so she won't do it. Raiden has one where she, like, it's like the same bird that she holds. That, on her hand. Come on, do it. Do it, Raiden. I believe in you. I believe in you. You got this. Do it. Do the thing. Here it is. And it's like the bird comes in from different directions too. But it's like, look, it's the same bird. It's the same bird. And then she's like, oh, no. The bird. The bird. Whereas for Yai, the bird just gets freaking eaten. Anyway. Let's go.
What a weird painting. Miko, do you know what it's supposed to show?
Probably a scene from ancient Inazuma.
Did you see the comic where Yai eats the bird? Yes, I did. Oh, it's so funny. I love the dynamic of Raiden being like, oh, what a cute bird. And then Yai's just... and Raiden's like...
It's a good piece of artwork and all, but it's also kinda eerie. So it's a bit scary. Looks like the artist signed their name. Rakusai? It's not very clear.
Let's go inside and take a look.
Okay. Alright, let's look around for chests.
It's my lucky day.
Oh, hi!
Emerge right now.
Cool it.
This moment will be frozen.
Oh, I forgot. Duh, I needed the guess. So I could do physical. And if Xinyan could crit, that's the biggest downside to my Xinyan build, is that she can't crit. Okay, her burst is halfway up. I just wanted to mess with the auto attacks. I have no excuse.
This place is huge. Hey, is that a mirror?
Oh.
There's a really weird-looking stool
This setup is quite handy. Saves me a lot of work. All right, go and take a look around. There should be a mechanism somewhere that makes the whole room move.
Okay, well, there's a few things. Oh, there's treasure hoarders down here. Don't mind me. I'm just exploring. Don't mind me. Oh, this is fun and messed up. Look at this. Look at this. Don't mind me. Just exploring. Hello? Oh my gosh. Oh, I could go down there. Oh, you spotted me, finally.
Emerge, right here.
Dodge this!
Oh no, Yai. Your thing is attacking them. Yai, I don't see how I can get up from here, though. I didn't want to attack them yet. I didn't want to attack them yet. I didn't want to attack them yet. I wanted to... Frick, I really have screwed myself. Wait, can I get up this way? Oh, this is like a maze. Where am I? I know there was a chest down there, but... Oh, that's gonna close it. Frick! Okay, heading back down. Oh, this is a different floor. Oh no! There's a lot to this place. Oh no. You know what? I'm gonna head down here. Oh, I hope this elevator goes up. I hope this elevator goes up!
Cool it!
Go.
Oh, yeah, he has her burst.
Right now, emerge.
This is the best time for it.
Nothing lasts forever. Right here, emerge.
Oh, so sorry.
Okay, I hit both of them. Oh, did you see that? 23k. Oh, that's sweet physical damage. This thing is just destroying all the boxes around here. Okay, so this takes me here.
Dodge this!
Right here, right now, emerge.
Right here, right now. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I didn't even have all of my stacks up, man. Okay, let me just look around a bit more. Just to make sure I'm not missing anything. I'll be Yai. I don't get a chance to be Yai often. Oh, got stuck. It's fine. Oh, we're up here. Okay. Then let me go. Oh, and then the other mechanism probably, like... Well, let me get this chest up here, then. Okay. Chest! Oh, I'm so glad I came back up here.
Right here, emerge, right now.
Shine down.
Orders given, orders received.
Time to rock.
Nice.
Like this.
I got turned around. Boop. Boop. And then this. Oh, there's more. Okay, I can't move that. Oh, treasure hoarders. Don't mind me. Oh, crap. Don't mind me. Oh, crap. Alright, well.
Illusion shattered.
I'm always watching.
I know I don't have like a Sakura thing. I just thought it would be funny just to go up and do the burst. That's all. I know it's not efficient.
Now you shall perish.
Nice. Ooh. Give me this potato. Da 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 da. Oh, a wheat! I'll take it. And then move this. This is where the chest is. Yes. Okay. And now I can move down. Ah. Where am I? Okay, I'm here. I'm back in the main area. So we have that lamp there. We have that lamp there. Can I? Oh. Oh. Oh, I have to, oh, okay. Okay, then I need another one. Just checking. Oh, and then there's one down here. It's activated, but I gotta get it up. Am I blind? Hold on, there was an elevator, right? Yeah, I forgot to hit this. There we go. Oh, they're back. Well, they didn't see anything. It's fine. La da da. Ooh, wait, I should probably... I think it'll be easier if I go on the second one down. Yay, please. Yeah. Alright, all are here now.
Whoa. It's that painting we just saw. It's turning this way along with the whole wall. It's getting eerier and scarier. What is this place?
Okay. Next, I will show you a secret kitsune spell. This painting is a swift summoning medium, which means I'll be able to skip many of the more tedious steps.
Oh, nice. So... okay.
The murky mirror reflects the view of Inazuma in a bygone age. Spirits stirred by the sight of the past will be easily drawn to it. You're up next, little one. Come on, sit yourself down here.
Oh, boy. Are we?
Yes.
Yeah.
The whole point of a summoning ritual is for a dead person's spirit to possess a living person's body.
Watch it backfire. But,
You saw what happened to that Oni samurai spirit. After leaving the host's body, he was only able to maintain his form for a very short time before disappearing.
Are we positive that summoning a spirit to possess the traveler isn't gonna have any lasting negative consequences?
when did we ever concern ourselves with that? We have done a lot of things that probably have lasting negative consequences, yet here we are! It's fine!
Oh, you really care about the little one quite a lot, don't you? I'm a little jealous. I wish my friends were caring like that.
Oof.
Anyway, are you scared, little friend? Don't you worry now, it'll be over soon. Just think of it like having a dream.
Okay, what do I need to do?
Sit on the chair, stare at the painting, and relax your body and mind. Try and be natural. There's really no need to be nervous.
I think there's plenty of reasons to be nervous. This is not ideal, but whatever.
It's like she's sitting inside the painting. Huh? Is Paimon seeing things? Did the painting just move?
Recite the incantation in your heart, little one. Also, you'll need to have some intense thoughts going through your head. A wish, for example.
Don't worry. There has been a wish this entire time.
Now, what kind of wish do we think it would take to summon forth the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits? Anyone?
Probably something to do with writing?
All right, we got to be specific about our wishes. Okay, fine.
Very good. The wish needs to be heartfelt, though, so let me help add a little realism to the equation.
I wish... I wish for Scaramouche to come. I want Scaramouche to come home. I wish for Baishu to be playable soon. Bruh, how did you read my mind? How did you read my mind? So, yeah, actually, speaking of that, what are the chances you think that Scaramouche would join my party? You seem to know him very well. Can you maybe enlighten... I know we're trying to summon a spirit here, but maybe you could help me write a story about it. I don't know. And then we could talk about the writing, and then maybe the wish would work.
The book is selling exceptionally well, Traveler, but we're going to need an outline for Chapter 4 as soon as humanly possible. When is the earliest that you can turn it in by?
Help me write Chapter 4!
The painting is moving again! What the...
I'm not a fan of this, but here we are. Oh.
I never thought the day would come when I'd be summoned using my own ritual. Getting a taste of my own medicine. What have we here? Another budding writer? What's come over you all? Why is everyone wishing for help with their writing? Are novels so popular in this day and age?
No, it depends on the audience.
We got you! So you were the one who wrote A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. What are you trying to do, Why'd you put that summoning incantation in the book, huh? What's your game here?
Huh? What's this? Oh, I see. No wonder this felt so familiar. I've walked right into your trap, haven't I?
I just realized. So you know how the Traveler's been talking? I just realized. This is such a... This is like... Okay, I know this isn't how it's intended, but everyone has always been like, I want the Traveler to speak more, and they're like, okay! Smiley face. Your Traveler is speaking more! Through possession! Smile. So funny hearing this come out through Lumine. Yeah! Well, that's the thing, is that possession doesn't really care what your gender or your sex is. So... it just kind of happens. I lost my train of thought. I've walked into your trap, haven't I? You can also kind of see the pose of like, of the Traveler moving around. It's hilarious. I love it.
You ask me what my game is here? Well, of course. It was to use this incantation as a means for all the souls of the departed yokai to make their glorious return to the world and plunge all of Inazuma into a brutal, bloody war.
Joke's on you, that already happened.
What? Paimon knew it! You had an evil plan all along!
Oh, did you now? Then how naive of you to let me possess this body so easily. I sense, yes, great power within her. Good. Good! With this power, no one shall be able to stand in my way!
Wake up! Quick! Wake up! We gotta stop him!
It is futile. You shall never wake her again. This body now belongs to me!
Hey! Come on, wake up! Don't let him take your mind! Miko, think of something! Miko!
I'm guessing they're old friends.
You're laughing?
start laughing!
Oh, Rakusai, you haven't changed a bit. You caught on so quickly. Too perfect.
Well, you made the face enough times that I couldn't exactly miss the hint. This is what you were going for, yes? Never one to stand on the sidelines of a good spectacle, are you? Always got to dive in and fan the flames, huh? You mischievous little kitsune, you. Look what you've done to this little flying one here. Aw, poor thing scared witless.
You were having plenty of fun playing the bad guy a moment ago. Now you're trying to blame it all on me?
Rakusai? Miko, you guys know each other?
Yes, we do. Of course we do.
Allow me to formally introduce the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, Urakusai. No, wait. To be more accurate, it's Urakusai's memory.
Memory? But isn't he a spirit?
Ah, spirits, memories. They're just different words to describe the same thing. Something that comes from the ley lines.
Do you remember that recent incident when the Rift Hounds were gnawing at the sacred Sakura's roots?
Yeah.
You witnessed human memories leaking from the ley lines, didn't you? Well, since there are human memories, of course there are going to be yokai memories too. In life, yokai possess supernatural powers, and even when they are a shadow of their former selves from a bygone era, they still have the ability to control whether they are visible or not. Typically, yokai memories survive longer in the world than those of humans.
That makes sense.
Indeed. I was wandering around the sacred Sakura's roots when I suddenly heard someone yelling, "Please, someone, anyone, help me write a truly amazing novel." It piqued my curiosity, so I popped inside his body and wrote a novel for him.
So that's how it happened. But why did you include a summoning incantation in the novel?
Oh, little one. Not to toot my own horn here, but when I was alive, I wasn't just another kitsune, no. I was a mighty and powerful Daiyoko. The memories of other yokai can't possess human bodies at will like I can. But with this incantation, they can go one last little joyride in the world for a couple of days. Anything they're still itching to do, they can go and get it done.
I see.
But...
She's trying to say that all the commotion this causes is likely to be a great disturbance to the humans.
Disturbance? I guess you mean that we might leave them with some broken dreams after we leave, hmm? Oh, yes. And they might have a fever or whatever.
Or whatever. Gosh, I really need to pause more often and just like let Lumine sit here because you could actually see the Traveler expressing, and I didn't do that this whole freaking time. I'm so mad. Gosh, what a queen, though.
But you know, I actually think that the most admirable thing about human beings is the way that they go out and shape their fate with their own two hands, given that they're not born blessed with the same powers that we enjoy. As for those who would rather draw on external power than seek to improve themselves, it's quite right that they learn their lesson eventually.
There is unfortunately some truth to that.
So when you think about it, we're actually doing the humans a big favor. Miko, you agree, don't you?
Not to that extent, but...
Yes, that's what I thought too.
All right then. You finally convinced Paimon. You guys were right.
What are you scared of, little one? Don't be deceived by her day-to-day antics. Miko is actually one of the most powerful yokai out there.
I mean, I believe it, to be honest.
Not only that, Urakusai, but my latest work has beaten that book you wrote, A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, to become the most popular in Inazuma.
Of course. You were never one to make extra work for yourself where you can help it. And yet you went to all these lengths to find my painting room, and even took the trouble to summon me. I knew you must have some ulterior motive. You were always the one to pick a quarrel with me when we all used to gather around and share stories. All right. You win, I lose. Happy now?
All of this was just because Miko was freaking I just remember when Miko found out that this book was like making her lose business and she got super pissed. She's like, this is how I win war. I will wage war against this old friend of mine. Call upon his memory from however many years ago to rub it in his face that I won. Yes, truly. I will be the victor this time again. Excuse me.
I finally get to hear you say it centuries later. Ooh, I must say it feels good.
I remember when you were just a little girl, always hanging off my shoulders. A few hundred years later, and you're all grown up.
Oh, Urakusai, how much time do you have left?
Not much. That goes for all of us, actually. We've all got to go back where we came from in the end.
I just realized, speaking of when she was truly the victor, she was! I just realized when Miko was like, I wish my friends, like, treated me that way. She looked in the mirror. So, I think she knew the whole time and was just kind of thinking about her yokai friends. Mayhaps. These people. Anyway.
Everyone's quite content in many ways, but they still can't help but ask, are we ever going to have another Hyakyako?
Hyakiko. Hyakiko. Hyakyako. Hyakyako.
Don't you worry about that, Urakusai. Arrangements are being made. When my bell rings, it means the moonless night is upon us.
Great. Wonderful. Fantastic. Miko, it's been nice catching up, but I'd better conserve my energy if I want to stick it out until then. So, I'll be on my way now.
Oh, this while.
All right. Goodbye then, Urakusai.
One last thing, Miko. I just want to know, have you been well all these years?
I've been great, of course. Every day is a happy one. Especially these days. Not only do I have my light novels, but I've also met these two delightfully nosy outlanders.
Aw.
And even A is finally starting to come to her senses. Quite a miracle, given how pig-headed she can be.
Sorry, excuse me. Quite a miracle. Yeah. Ah!
Oh, well, great. That's fantastic.
Urakusai, you'd be right at home in this era. A great storyteller and artist like yourself would be the Yai Publishing House's ace in the hole. And I would personally be hounding you over your next installment.
He disappeared. Are you awake? How are you feeling?
Are you all there? Here, like last time, repeat after me.
1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you beat me to it. Looks like your brain is intact. So, your first possession, What was it like?
I hate it. I remember everything pretty clearly. I just couldn't get into the conversation myself.
Good. Saves me from having to explain everything again. Hearing Urakusai admit defeat has put me in the most wonderful mood. In return, it's only fair that we make sure to deliver on what they're all hoping for.
They want to do the Hyakyako?
Yes. Though they only represent a tiny proportion of the memories in the ley lines, it will still be quite a sight to behold when the time comes. Since you've come this far, why don't you do one last thing for me, I'll need your help with the ritual.
Okay.
You cannot be serious, Miko. After all that, you still have more errands for us?
I mean, yes. Actually, you know what? Paimon makes a great point. I just got possessed. Can I go home? Can I be excused? Like, I, as a player, am excited. But yeah, I guess the Traveler did just get possessed.
You guys teamed up to scare Paimon just now. If you think Paimon's gonna do anything you ask for, think again!
Good! Stand up for yourself, Paimon.
Aw, come on. I'm really only asking you to finish what you started. Besides, your paychecks are still in my hands.
Paimon's paycheck?
A paycheck?
Well, there's no way out now. We're in too deep.
Oh! Big chest. Hello. It's fascinating. All right. Okay, so we gotta go to the shrine up there. Let's go! This way! Boom! Right, time to do this ritual.
Well, hello there, my little helpers. So nice of you to join me. You're right on time, too.
As if we had a choice. We just want our paychecks.
Well, as a player, I want to help. You want your paycheck.
So, Nico, what exactly do we have to do to make this Hyakyako happen? Also, to be clear, we actually have no idea what it even means.
It might sound ominous, but to put it simply, the Hyakyako is just a gathering of the yokai. Back in the day at yokai gatherings, once everyone had had plenty to drink, one by one they'd start soaring into the sky with their yokai powers. There were so many of them that their silhouettes would block out the moon. But now, the yokai memories that leak from the ley lines are weak. They are no longer able to fly. So I will be performing a convocation ritual for them, gathering all the wandering memories together in one place.
Aww.
When the time comes, they will gather in the sky above the Grand Narukami Shrine. Once their energy is spent, they will be satisfied and return to where they belong.
Ah, I see. I understand.
All the preparations for the ritual have actually been made well in advance. Remember the incantation and the mention of moonless night that I added to our novel?
Yes. I mean, I thought that was something. Also, I love how I was like, oh yeah, I understand. Paimon was like, no, I don't agree with this.
Oh yeah, something about reciting the secret spells of Lady Kitsune on a moonless night.
That's the one. Actually, it's not a wish-granting incantation at all. It's a spell to help calm the ley line memories. When that time comes, let's all pitch in and help send them on their way.
All right. What do you need from me?
I will start the ritual preparations shortly, and at that time, I need you to do two things. First, tell the shrine maidens to leave the mountain. During the Hyakyako, a whole swarm of yokai memories will be hanging around in the air above the Grand Narukami Shrine. Having the shrine maidens leave avoids the bothersome issue of someone potentially getting possessed. After that, I will commence the ritual, and the memories will begin to congregate. This will take some time. I need you at the foot of Mount Yogo during this part to keep an eye on nearby monster activity.
Okay.
The memories are normally dispersed and don't pose a threat. But when their energy is concentrated, it is likely to disturb the monsters. They may see this as an opportunity to try and make it up the mountain. I need you to fend them off so that doesn't happen.
All right, got it. Then what?
Well, if at that point you felt like coming to the shrine and getting a close-up view of the yokai, I wouldn't say no.
Ooh.
Okay, let's get going.
Okay. I don't know if I'm going to actually fight, but just in case, I'll bring Kazuha.
Want me to come along?
Okay. Tell the shrine maidens to leave.
Please, see that he stays safe.
Descend the mountain? Are those Lady Kuchi's orders?
Yep, Miku said the ritual she's gonna perform soon might pose a physical danger to you all.
I see. I'll evacuate everyone right away. What about you?
We'll be taking care of a couple other things for her. And once we're done with that, we're gonna come back and do the ritual together.
Because we want to make sure she's safe, too.
It seems like Lady Guji places great trust in you.
Mm-hmm.
Lady Guji's never allowed anyone else to be in her presence when she's conducted rituals like this in the past. Thank you for helping with the ritual, and good luck.
Don't worry, we're much stronger than we look.
See my determined face? This is proof that I'm strong.
Miko's about to start the ritual. Come on, let's go deal with the monsters down the mountain.
Alright, got it. If I don't, just start climbing on every single surface nearby. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go! Oh, like that could have ended poorly. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Almost there. Almost there. Oh, there goes my eyeball. Let's go! I don't think you were supposed to be here. But you know what?
The wind knows me.
I'll take it.
Feel the beat. Amp it up.
Life goes on.
I guess I'll just fight a mirror maiden, it's fine. Okay, cool. As night falls, monsters slowly congregate.
These monsters look really riled up.
Alright, let's get rid of them for Miko.
Yep. Let's get rid of them as fast as we can. Then we can get back in time to see the yokai.
Yeah.
All right, here they come.
Let's go.
Illusion shattered.
Into the wind.
Sacred name, fortune preserver. Go.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
There we go. And
Time to rock.
there we go. Oh, more? Where? Oh, slimes.
The wind knows me.
Shine down.
Oh,
Ow. More! Hello.
Into the wind.
Torn to oblivion.
There's so many of them. Come on, you can do it.
Oh, yeah. We got this. We got this.
One with nature. One with wind and cloud.
orders given, orders received.
Amp it up.
All right, that's the last of the monsters. How far along do you think the ritual is? Let's head back to the Grand Narukami Shrine and take a look.
Yeah. Look at that Raiden go. Look at my free-to-play Raiden, guys. She's doing a lot better than she used to. Oh, man. Makes me happy that she finally has improved after all these long months.
So many! They're everywhere! Huh?
Yes, the memories of the yokai. They haven't been able to relax and soar through the air like this for a long time. Come with me. You all right, little one? You look a little nervous.
It's just, Hyman's never seen anything like this before. Whoa, they've really blocked out the moon!
It does look a little intimidating, doesn't it? But I know them. They may be loud and brash at times, but they are good and brave souls. Even after losing their lives in a brutal war, they have never given in to grief or despair. Alas, their time is short.
Oh, it's so pretty.
It's a feast, and all feasts come to an end. Since you're sorry to see them leave, why don't you do the recital along with me? O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment, in reverence I perform this rite.
In reverence, I perform this rite.
To be a guiding light.
The book says, recite the secret spells of Lady Kitsune tonight, and our wishes will come true.
O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment.
I perform this rite to be a guiding light. Your unrivaled power will be honored eternally.
Murakusai, you asked if I was doing well. Really, every day is a happy day for me. But watching you all leave now, I can't help but feel a little lonely. Just a little, of course.
Sorry, I went quiet. I really wanted to
Just
enjoy
as I
that.
thought, the ritual went very smoothly. Thank you both.
There was a lot of things I liked in there. The music was fantastic. We got a close-up of Paimon's face, which was surprising. But the thing that I took away from that was mainly this music. That was impactful to me. Impact, Genshin, impact! Sorry. That was a really good cutscene. I also teared up. Are you alright, Miko?
Oh, I'm great.
But the look on your face just now...
I'm fine, seriously. Really, No. Honestly, you two.
Miko, come on.
Miko...
This is my face of concern!
Fine. Well, if you're dead set on doing something for me, you can treat me to a meal.
I'd be happy to.
Sure, no problem. A meal it is.
It's a deal.
Okay. Well, see you soon then.
Okay, so we gotta wait for the next day. Miko, listen, it's fine. You can be honest. I can treat you. Today. Tomorrow. I can treat you. I don't mind doing that. Almost there. The ticking stopped for a sec.
Today is the day we agreed to treat Miko to a meal. The venue is Uyu Restaurant. Let's go!
Since we've given her a day, she's... something else might be afoot, but... A day is enough time to give her time to plan something. Or maybe, I don't know, it could be just a wholesome experience. But I don't really see that happening. Oh wow, a lot of people are here.
Oh, wait is unbearable. How is the next chapter of the miraculous adventures of the traveler not released yet?
It was quite a surprise when the moonless night finally came.
Yeah, that huge black cloud over Mount Yogo that night. It just seemed to form out of nowhere.
But then nothing happened after I made a wish using the method in that book.
Fascinating, man.
Yeah. I guess light novels are just fiction after all, huh?
That night was definitely the nail in the coffin for the incantations from novels fad. Still, something tells me the miraculous adventures of the traveler will remain an interesting series for a long time to come.
Something tells me that the main character from Genshin Impact is bound to have a lot of interesting stuff to happen for a very long time. Man, I can't wait for the next installment of Genshin Impact. Not sponsored.
Huh? Paimon can't see Miko anywhere. Guess she's not out here. Maybe she went inside already. Let's head in and look for her.
Is there anything in the world that will satisfy my taste buds?
That's how it works.
Ah, my little friends. There you are.
Hi, Miko.
Miko, what is this? You started eating without us?
I did, yes. You're paying after all.
Oh.
The thought
yeah.
of being able to eat the most expensive dishes and drink the finest sake, all for absolutely free? Oh, I just couldn't wait any longer. Ah, boss, see these two faces here? Remember them. They're the ones picking up the bill later.
Mm-hmm. I'm happy to. Oh, it's gonna be the same amount as what we paid.
Alrighty.
I see.
What's gotten into you? Come on, sit yourselves down. You have to try this fish. It's found exclusively in the waters around Seirai Island. They shipped it to Inazuma overnight, and it was still alive right up until I ordered it.
Holy crap.
Or maybe you'd rather try this? I know, I know. I normally can't bring myself to drink sake this expensive either. If you don't drink alcohol, that's fine too. There are all kinds of fruit juices covering the whole price spectrum.
Miko, you are outrageous.
Traveler, unbothered.
Last time we were here working on the novel, all you ordered for us was the plainest kushikatsu.
Hmm? Strange. I remember no such thing.
Kushikatsu and fried tofu. That was it.
Oh, so what? You did offer to treat me to a meal, didn't you? Anyway, I am something of a VIP, you know. Wouldn't you find it embarrassing to treat me anything short of lavishly?
Miko, this meal is going to be super expensive. Aren't you afraid we won't be able to afford it?
Oh, don't you worry about that. You can most definitely afford it. They're still printing your light novel by the batch, you know. You have quite the generous payment due.
What?
That's what I thought.
Darn it! She tricked us into this! Miko was after our Mora from the very beginning!
I had a feeling. Shouldn't have let our guard down.
Oh, the looks on your faces right now. Too perfect. Oh, by the way, since nobody's wishes came true on the moonless night, novels with incantations are no longer in vogue.
She is a sly one. It's almost as if she's a kitsune.
So you'll have to come up with something new for the next chapter of The Miraculous Adventures of the Traveler.
Okay, listen. I'd be happy to help Miko. Just give me time. I gotta go to Sumeru first.
The deadline is looming. I'm counting on you.
Oh, balls. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Look at this. 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 Oh my gosh. Man, this turned out to be a good picture. And Miko just stares right at the camera, as she does. Sorry, picture time. Look at these women with their long, beautiful hair. Beautiful. I have an idea. Okay, let me background blur. We'll reduce it, and then we'll have to reduce it by a lot. Oh, I shouldn't have done that when characters are right there. Are they still in focus? I think they are. Ah, man.
Thank you for the meal. I thoroughly enjoyed myself today.
I bet you did.
Oh, did I mention? A saw that convocation ritual we performed over the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Really?
I know she can be pig-headed, but it still took me by surprise when she wrote me a long and sternly worded letter about it, chastising me for taking this whole thing much too far. Ugh, I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Everyone seemed perfectly happy to me.
Oh, yay. Oh, yay. That was a good quest. But you know what's even better? I did it! Finally! I finally caught up! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh. We don't talk about this. I finally caught up! Yeah! Oh my gosh. Oh, what a good day. What a good day. What a good quest to end it on, too. Oh my gosh. Man. Oh. Oh, just taking in the moment. I did it. I did it. I did it. Right before another character story quest comes out. Well, they're always going to come out, but I caught up. I caught up. Oh my gosh. Now I feel like I'm in the loop and I don't take 3 months to get to a character story. Finally. What a good time. All right. We have been going for a lot longer than I thought. I thought this stream was honestly going to end like an hour ago. So I am going to call it there once again. As a reminder, I am going to be, I won't be able to stream for a long time. Might be able to stream in May, around May. It's mostly unfortunate for me because I wish I could be consistent, but there's just no way I'm going to be able to stream for the next month. There's just no way. It's one of the longer story quests. It was definitely one of the longer ones, but I still enjoyed my time. Yeah, so for the next update that's gonna happen in Genshin, I won't be able to see the event. I don't think I'll be able to stream it. If I can, I will. But I just don't think it's possible. I'll try to record it if I can. We'll see. It might be unlisted on my YouTube channel. I will try to hold off and do story stuff until I come back. And yeah. Oh man, thank you to everybody who stayed and watched, or even lurkers. I appreciate you so much. If you are lurking here today, I hope you have a good time. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for, I guess, supporting. I don't know. It feels weird saying that since I'm gonna go on a hiatus, but seriously, thank you. If you have supported me in the past or continue to support me, thank you so much. It means a lot, and I hope that when I come back, we can continue having fun, because that's what I want to do the most, is I just want to have fun. I just want to have fun with streams. Anyway, I am going to take off. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much. We finally caught up. We finally did it. Oh. Thanks again, everybody. Take care, guys. Bye. Bye for a good while. I'll miss you. Bye. Take care, everybody.